I did not bring a backup character today, so.
All right.
I personally don't care.
Second attempt.
Because as soon as he kills everybody here, his game's done.
I mean, that's not true. It's just.
I mean, if he does a TPK, there's no one left to rebuild the group to follow the same.
Oh, that's true.
His,
I mean,
his
hold
game
on.
is done.
With the exception of, he could pull back your character that ran away because two of us were a little
and your old one.
shitty.
Oh, what you're talking
But
about?
I'm out of it. I have no idea what's what. That character, and he's busy building his little. But then I have to start. So if he specs my TP really hard, just
Well, then we just go to your Thursday game.
right.
So Ron's like,
And then it's like, and then,
saw that
and then we just start a cycle of smacking peepees back and forth. And,
oh boy,
it's not a
naughty, naughty. So, what kind of character are you going to be this week? Well, we'll see. How about next week? We're going to have to see that one too. Is Chameleon get past level 1?
I don't know. This group, maybe not.
Okay, you ready to finish this little crawl?
Sure.
Little Crow.
Yeah.
Alright. Just grab lockpick and just throw him through the
Doing a
first door.
low
Just heave him. We don't really know where we are.
No, Ron said we just bested the.
See, I told you, automatic shut off.
Oh, so I can fix that too.
Waiting for.
I can make it so it won't shut off. That's an easy one.
Yeah, that's right in the settings.
Yeah, that's an easy one.
That's how tech savvy I am. I don't know where nothing is. I buy them and say work.
No. Okay, I'm gonna shut up.
That's literally what I do. Buy it,
No,
work.
please work.
No, I demand work.
Oh,
There's no please there. It's like, I bought you frickin' work. There's no please in between there. I spend X amount of dollars. You damn well better work.
no, that could be the problem. Lack of please is causing that thing to start to identify as a rock or a brick.
Yeah, I think it's absolutely wants to identify as an MFB. Everything wants to identify as an MFB. I identify as an MFB.
Mark, you identify as an MFB?
Motherfucking bitch. Is that
Broke.
what it is?
Broke. Mofo broke. MFB. Michael Foxtrot Bravo. That was our come on, that was our only answer in the core.
MFB.
Because we never got new stuff and we always stripped down old stuff and when it went down it was like, yeah,
MFB.
Michael Foxtrot broke. That's it. Done.
Yeah, I think the Mark's version of the core, they actually get some new stuff here and there.
Where he was probably no. In boot camp, we literally, and it was fine because why not? It's only you forget sometimes only 2 years after Nam, but everything we trained with came from the field, cleaned it up, and we went out with it.
New for us, we got Army hand-me-downs.
Yeah, see,
Still?
I don't know about still, but definitely.
That should stay on now.
Definitely.
Just keep in mind, if you don't shut it off, it will stay on because it's I turn the screen to stay on forever.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
until you shut it down or close it, it's going to stay on.
yeah, I always close it and close it. It automatically hits
Okay.
the power button.
Okay, did we look around the room and search in the room?
This one. Let me double check. I think you did.
I don't think there was anything in here, if I remember
Yeah, it was
correctly.
basically just a. Oh, there was a. No, that's later. Okay, no, not in here.
We did not search, or there's nothing.
Either you searched or you did not search. Either way, there's nothing in here. It was
Okay.
just this thing hovering there.
All right. And then there were a couple of doors, I think.
North and south.
Yeah, we could come down. We can go that way or that way.
And nothing on the other side. No exit on the other side.
No, just the way you came in.
Okay. Go north.
Sure.
Okay. North door it is. All right, lockpick. Take a look at the door.
All right.
To the side.
6 plus 11. All right. 27, or not 27, 17 to search for traps.
Okay, not trapped.
All right. Try to open it. Is it locked?
Well, when you look at it and you see this bolt and you just.
Oh, okay.
I
It is locked.
I step back 10 feet.
Ooh,
I don't trust
that's
you.
20 on unlocking the door.
Boom. Everybody, turn around. The secret of the guild.
Yep. That was what, the first one?
Yeah, the first one. The first one they tried, it was okay. You know,
It was
it
reasonable.
was reasonable. The second one, they tried too hard.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be the next chapter of the first one, but they really muddled up the storyline in between there. They really had some things wrong there. The one they came out with, a lot of people said, I enjoyed it. I own it. I thought it was fun.
I enjoyed it too.
Unlike other people, they didn't get caught up in the whole thing. Well, these can't do this and these can't do that. It's a movie. They
Of
need
course.
to change things to make it fun.
Like any good dungeon master, they change the rules to fit the game.
Absolutely, 1000%. I'm just hoping they're supposed to do a second one. I'm just hoping that he's actually a bard. I hope he does
Bards.
learn that bards do magic through their singing. Not somebody else puts it out to him like that's what he had, the illusion. Like, no, he does that.
They should have given him some more vicious mockery sayings.
Things like that, yeah. Although that should be what focus we're in. But anyway, the hall goes down 60 feet. Cuts to the east.
Cuts to the east.
Yeah,
Sure.
goes that way. Everything is by my
I know.
orientation.
I'm trying.
So you
I'm
got
reversing things.
you got to think nautical while I think grid.
And Ronnie's YouTube is down or something?
No, it's up and running. I see me right there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It says waiting on you.
Try again because there was one for some reason my
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
I can see your ugly mug.
Nick. So that's what see hallway straight.
Hold on a second. I'm trying to get this friggin' blocked. There we
Don't
go.
worry about me. I'm not hacking your computer. I'm just borrowing power.
That's all right.
To the people.
To the people. Well, I'm borrowing power so that I can
Charge.
leave
Stay
you,
charged, yeah.
leave you running while
So let me get this right. You want to keep me turned on?
I am trying to keep you very energized.
So I got the tools yesterday. I'll start working on that once my mind says I'm ready to work on it.
Is that the little thing?
The little,
Little plane?
Yeah.
Wait, got an RC or something?
No, he found an airplane. I'm going to assume Hobby Lobby or someplace like that because Hobby Lobby has them. But those little metal
Metal Earth.
And then I'm looking at it going, ooh, I don't have the materials to put this. I've got wire cutters, but you need the really thin ones because so Hobby had this set for $10. The little pliers, some good tweezers, and well, two types of tweezers: the long, thin nose tweezers, and the ones you just grab stuff with. $10 was all three, or else I would have spent $4.99 for each one separately. I'm like, well, that's easy math.
Yeah.
That's real easy math.
Even Marine.
Even I can do that.
All right. So it just cuts.
Yeah, it just cuts.
Yep.
And then it passives.
16.
Who's up front? I'm not. Most of this is gonna be. Like I said, I cut my rooms down because
mine's a 14, but
If I were to guess, I would say we're kind of this number. If I were to guess,
okay.
I would assume that Mark would be up front because he's the road.
So it's Mark's passive.
My passive is 14.
Okay, you see Mark start walking along, and you see it goes straight or it cuts. Yep, I already hit my map. Goes straight east or cuts north. And I'm going to skip the one that cuts south because, like I said, I consolidated because I wasn't going to have you meet these things one at a time. And it's like, why am I wasting my time? I put them together.
Mhm.
But it cuts north. As he steps there, the floor gives. Down he goes.
Can I make a reaction to try to grab him?
Do you have a bonus reaction or something that gives you a reaction?
everybody has a reaction. It's,
That's how you use it.
I mean,
Wait, so what's happening?
You fell.
You're falling. I'm trying to.
you went through a floor trap, pit trap, and
No, now remember a dex check. It's not a save or anything. It's a dex check to grab him before he goes.
Well, then fall.
I actually just recalled how
14.
have him give me a dex check.
Dex check,
That's him to grab.
Mark. Dex check, not a save.
He has to be lesser than you.
Less-
Well, if it's higher, he has to beat it.
Yeah,
I'm giving a freebie. That's all I'm doing.
All right.
Just 1 second.
I'm reversing it on because I actually don't feel like.
Well, if he's still adding like +5 for his dex,
Well, that's
That-
the
that'll
problem
roll
with that is your natural body's reflex. You can't not do it.
correct. But if it's a natural reflex to sit there, and
It's just a natural reflex to
it
reach
should
up and
still be
grab.
a bonus. So instead of a +5, maybe a -5 to the roll. If you're looking.
No, I'm playing with it.
Okay.
This is literally for comic relief.
Okay. Go ahead.
Wait, what am I?
Just roll a
Dex-
deck, not a save, just a check.
D20 and add your dex modifier. That's it.
Okay, 16.
So he actually wanted to go lesser.
Yep.
Because it's a question of him reaching out trying to grab you while you grab him. But when you reach to grab him, his naturalness just and down he goes. He drops 10 feet into what is actually the privy.
Hey, you smell like shit.
Oh,
Not
man.
not just look like it. You smell like it too.
Yeah, that's gross.
Yeah,
No.
sometimes it's literally for comic relief.
So this mean I have like a
You smell.
plus or a plus -2 modifier to my charisma right now or something.
You have a negative to all social interactions, but you know where the water is
So,
Where's the water?
in the
Yeah.
city,
Where are we at?
in the dungeon.
so I just yelled on
Dang it!
lockpick. Just
Climb up.
just give me your arm and I'll help you up.
Yep, that's it.
Your 10-foot
yeah.
arm.
Visitation.
Yeah, like it's an issue. So
Like
even
that.
comic relief.
Do you have prestidigitation? Mark?
No, why would I have it? I'm a fucking rogue.
Well, you said it. That's why we asked.
I'm asking if someone else has it.
Nope. Sorry, Stinky.
So you haul them out of this muck and goo that is, yeah.
Even if I had it, I wouldn't use it on you.
I have a number of cantrips, but that is not one. I am a divine caster, not a arcane.
I mean, lesser restoration ends one condition, but I'm not using it on your smelliness. You can deal with that one.
Yeah, it literally is one condition. He can remove the goo, then he has to do it again to remove the smell.
Ron? I just take a couple of pieces of cloth, stuff them up my nostrils.
I don't really care. I don't really smell you anyway, but
I don't know. I think this is gonna be just fine. I think this is gonna be fine. I can't smell anything right now either. So,
all right.
you know,
So,
it's just one of those things. I'm just gonna deal with it, you know?
all right. So now
Okay, it only goes 30 feet and there's a door.
all right, Stinky.
You're up. There's a door.
Okay, I guess I'll go unlock the door.
I'll back up even
Wait.
more.
I
What?
thought I already unlocked the door.
No, this is a new one.
Okay, I will go
19.
unlock it.
Too late. I already-
Okay, so you both go up there and you grab the handle and you kind of fight with each other to unlock the door.
I'm
And
gonna check for traps.
well, you go checking for traps while he pulls the door handle. Oopsie.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we tried 3 times to get your attention.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Only the two of you.
I probably wouldn't have done much. anyway
13
because
points
this roll
of shocking damage.
where I would have got, which is
For
I would have rolled
everybody?
a
No, just those two. They're fighting with the
Okay.
door. When he turns the handle, it's that's that radius. It's basically the 10 feet right there by at the door.
So 13 points.
Ow!
would a 13 have even checked for traps successfully?
No, so either way.
Yeah.
Jeez. You know, if you had just get over here and done your damn job like we asked you to do.
I would have been shot.
I can see. Go up there. He's gonna. Hey, let me check that. Not yet. So he's distracted, looking for the trap. Stop that! Stop! Don't touch that! No! Don't touch that!
Lockpick, get the shit out of your ears.
Let's see.
You got a log sticking out of one ear, and you got a patty in the other.
All right. So
Okay.
So did we unlock the door at 19?
Well, yeah.
Okay, the door's unlocked.
So 55 minus 31. Okay, I'm at 24 health now.
Where were you when I was doing?
Health stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, he wasn't on mine yet.
I know.
Yeah. I was waking up.
Yeah.
I was cleaning a bowl and a spoon so I can get cereal. Which, speaking of, my wife just told me she has to leave for work at 11, and I'm gonna have to take her because our daughter's doing her last D&D day club, and we'll need to get a ride after school.
All right.
Then also I'm gonna need to need the car so I can mail off the documentation since that motherfucking business decided they wanted to try to hold our refund back by not submitting her W-2 to the IRS. So I need to submit proof that yeah, she did frickin' make money there.
Okay.
Granted, I don't understand why the IRS couldn't figure out, oh, well, they did submit a W-2, but just with no funds made or anything. So why would they do that? I know, so stupid.
Sounds like somebody in the
Somebody needs to
Payroll.
get in touch with a labor lawyer and sue their ass.
if that's money they didn't take out taxes and stuff, that's not labor. That's
No.
IRS.
No, by not filing.
It's IRS.
It is IRS.
Yeah, labor has nothing to do with it. Labor department has to do with disputes, damages, how
Yeah,
you're being
this isn't
treated.
So,
No, that's IRS. That is, if she was being paid and they did not deduct anything as copies of these stubs, that's literally an IRS issue.
Okay.
oh yeah, I submitted
They're the
it
ones who
to-
deal with
IRS.
that.
Like when I posted about that fraud thing on Thursday or Friday's chat, I was like, yeah, no, I submitted it that they're committing tax fraud and stuff.
Yeah.
And I submitted the proof on that already to the IRS.
That's the under the table illegal alien payoffs. That's literally what that is.
Unfortunately, we still gotta send the paperwork to Kansas IRS so they can update our freaking taxes, and then we can get our refund.
Yep, it'll be a hassle. Might take a couple of years, but you'll get it.
Well, we're also waiting on Tax Advocate to help us too.
That helps. Get somebody who knows how to do it. Do it. That's like I saw the VA rep yesterday, and he did all the paperwork for me. Well, what he said, instead of going and
IRS.
trying to get a nexus letter and all that, says all she did was send it to a higher authority. There it is. Send it to a higher authority. No nexus letter or nothing. You just go to somebody who that's what they do. They take a second look at it, and you're looking at doctors who take a look at it and everything, not these guys who work in quantums or whatever.
All right. So 11 plus your con bonus. As
Put a lot of salves on him.
I'm gonna backtrack to the for this.
Oh, just add it. I don't care about that.
Yeah.
Just
Plus
add it on
3.
there. Because
No.
he was weight lake ups. Like the wake.
Wait,
I'm done. You
wait,
know where I
Late
was.
wake ups.
Well, that's what happens. No
Yes.
coffee. You know, it's
Sorry.
I'm in La La Land.
All right. I guess I will get up there and slave for
I
you.
keep trying to kind of coax my son into it, but he never remembers that it's this caramel cream only. But he always forgets. He comes this way versus going around.
Yeah. Here I go. Making your.
Your son's not with us today.
All right, so
But anyway, when you open the door,
door opens.
yeah, as long as you open the door opens. If you don't open the door,
We
it
open the
won't Okay. You open the door, and you see what looks to be a highly tentacled, one-eyed creature hovering. Tentacles are on top and bottom. The one you saw, the one that you fought before, had tentacles just on the top. It was a single eye. This has a single eye and tentacles top and bottom.
We got another one-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater.
And standing in front of him is a purple humanoid that looks like it has beards, but the beards look to be made of metal and spikes.
Ooh, metal spiky beards. None of these look like fun things. I close the door.
Oh, and a glaive. That's what I was trying to figure out. It has this big old glaive.
Yep, I close the door.
He opens the door, saw that,
Shut the door.
closed the door.
Yes.
Just want to make sure you guys are all ready. Because I'm going to run in here and I'm going to kill all these things.
Okay. What am I going to be ready for?
Well, there's the thing we just fought with the one eye and the tentacles on top. Well, there's another one in there. It's got tentacles on top and on bottom.
Bzz. Warding bond for you, sir. So now you get +1 AC, and you get to go ahead and take half damage, and I'll take the other.
And there's another guy in there with, I don't know what looks like purple beard.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
purple skinned,
Purple skin. His beard is made out of metal. Looks like it's made out of metal.
metal, and they're spikes. They're definitely
Yeah.
spikes.
So he's holding a glaive. So this is gonna
Okay.
be fun. I can't wait to kill all of them.
Sounds like a plan.
Holden, are you ready to go kill things with me?
Yes.
I want to kill things. I want to kill all bad things.
I'm good.
Both good and bad. Let's go
Yeah.
kill
So
them.
I'm
For-
going to
for-
run in, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to attack that guy with the glaive. I'm going to stab him right in the head.
Yeah, so when Steve does his, that's why I made him a barbarian. Name is Unhygienics.
Unhygienics. I like it.
Unhygienics.
Oh, I thought you said unhygienics. And I'm like,
Okay. That's currently marked, but that's okay. But yes, okay.
Or is it Genix? I'll have to double check.
Okay.
Maybe I can stealth in there and he won't see me.
I think it is Unhygienics.
well, I can tell you that I am barging in, and I'm going to run in, and I'm going to run up this guy.
Okay, you open the door. As soon as you come in, DC 13 intelligence saving throw.
Failed.
No, you
Oh wait,
have your 6th level now. You get your charisma bonus as part of all your saving throws.
I rolled a 4.
A 4. Okay.
I just have a 15%.
So you need
And my intelligence is -1.
gold.
It definitely is.
I failed.
So as long as we stay within 10 feet of you, we all have
Yes, 3.
+3.
You go charging, he slams the door open, ready to charge. The first thing he does is he grabs his head in pain and anger, and blood splurts from everywhere as he literally takes 39 points of psychic damage.
No, he takes.
I don't know about that. You
20,
tell
I take
him.
19.
I only roll the dice. Is that for all damage or just for melee? I'm not
Let
sure.
me
I don't know.
read it. I remember it being.
I think it was, but I don't recall.
While they're within 60 feet of me, it gets +1 AC and saves, and has resistance to all damage. However, each time it takes damage, I take.
Okay. Yeah, I know it sounds right.
So you take 20, I'll take 19.
Oh,
So you slam open the door. That hovering thing just kind of looks at you, and the thing with the beard is literally standing in front of the door. Goes, "Hi there," because you allowed them to.
Set.
But you're the first one through, so that's the target. What's your AC? Just so I know mine.
26 at the moment.
Not even with that. Okay, gets 2. 23. So swings down with that glaive. You're just literally the damage makes you go like this. The glaive goes on top of you. You shake it off, stand up as the beards try to hit where you were standing.
Ugh.
Then it's initiative.
Yeah, that's 16 for me.
12 for me.
21.
Initiative.
I knew that was going to give them time to set, but
It let you set too. So
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, all right.
I roll
I mean, it's taking a
19.
turn this combat.
I roll a 19.
they already had their turn. They took it on me.
I get no surprise. This is what I was trying to sneak in there.
I mean, they're focused on me. They haven't
what
attacked you.
was yours, Ernest?
12.
Yeah, at least I get to go before somebody. Okay, Mark, you're up front.
Alrighty. Well, Rick, are you right next to them?
There's a smile on your face.
Yes.
Either that, it's a
Okay,
grimace.
well,
I'm not sure which.
I don't feel like setting it up, but just think you got a room. You have these 2, but there's some chests and some crates and stuff, and looks like old furniture. 90% of the stuff looks like it's just rotting. They're just here.
Yes. So I am beside both of them. I believe.
Literally,
Okay.
if I were to set you there, it'd be you, and one here. The door's here. It's just like you stepped in. This thing blasted you, and then from the side, that one
Yep.
hit you.
So I'm.
Can you
If he's
can you
next
still
to both of
maneuver?
them, then
Yeah, he can still move. It all depends on how far he moves. If he goes one at an angle, he's still in melee with the 2, but then he only leaves room for one more to come in. If he goes further than that, then if he goes
I have
around,
complete range.
Yeah. That,
because he's here, the mind witness is there, and the
I wish I could see.
thing is here, and this is the door.
but if he goes, if he moves
I can go
diagonally,
this way.
He can go that way.
That
If-
will leave room for one more.
that leaves room for one.
Jared. To
If
come
he
in.
goes here, attack of opportunity.
right,
That's all.
what I'm saying, yeah, but there.
No, it's his choice to move. That's what I'm saying. It's his options and his movement, whether he wants to make room for 1 or 2 to come in. Right now, 1. If he wants it for 2, then
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll just move the 1, and I'll leave room for.
Jared
yeah.
to come in.
and then
What,
Jared can
what
come in.
about I have 10-foot range?
Now you'll be fine with a 10-foot range, and then I'm going to be fine with a 15-foot range.
now it's kind of hard because you're basically like that.
Yes, but my shadow reaches out 15 feet.
No, I'm just this is what you're looking at.
Yep.
I know he doesn't see it, but he never sees
Is
it
this,
anyway.
Is this live right here?
Yep.
Can you see it?
Yes.
Yes. I see nothing. Hey, I can see stuff.
Okay, me, bad guy,
Jared.
Jared, you, Steven.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well then.
And then there's
I
just
guess
this room behind. Like I said, I don't need to set up. It's just full of junk. Other than where you're
the
standing,
one
what you're
that's
doing.
next to me then,
There's not one next to you.
Well, there is. There's this one.
No, yeah.
The door's here. It's behind the door.
Okay, so you have. Okay.
His target
so
is
the other one.
that one.
Okay.
This
You're-
is his
you're-
target.
You're able to hit the purple thing.
He's able to hit the mind witness. That's the tentacled
Okay.
being.
All right, then that one. I got a 19. Is that it?
Yes, it does.
Alrighty. Is it an undead thing, a chance, or a shadow thing?
Nope.
I think so. Okay. All right. 38.
What's your weapon?
The rapier +1.
Okay.
Please don't tell me it's going to trick out. So 7 plus 5 plus 1, so 13 magical piercing damage,
All right.
and then 5, 6, 7 radiant damage.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Did I put the wrong one up there?
Yeah.
Probably.
So
Oh,
Steve,
dang it.
Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
Mark's right here.
But Holden.
Holden.
Oh, that's what I said.
Uh,
It must have been Darren. I grabbed the wrong one.
So, what was Holden's?
Yeah, he actually rolled very high.
I rolled very low. Oh wait, I actually get initiative. I get
Advantage.
doesn't matter. I rolled a 4. It's even worse than the 4.
would a
You go from that hurt to that hurt.
would 11 hit anything?
No.
Okay.
It's kind of like hitting a big old blubber ball.
Then I guess the beam just doesn't do nothing. I was looking to see, do I have to see it for the beam to work, or does it just?
It's hovering. It's hovering. You can see it anyway, so it doesn't matter. It's
Well,
actually
yeah, the
it's
one
actually
that has hit
here.
Anyways.
It's hovering. It's up high.
Your turn, I think.
Yeah.
Go Holden, kill this thing.
Alright.
Death to all purple things.
I got 14.
Plus is you hack right into it and you slice some rubber and goo and gunk splatter out.
Oh,
Ron, does an 18
oh wait,
hit?
no, we're not.
Huh?
allowed to.
Does an 18? Would an 18 hit?
Oh yeah.
Just- Okay.
Alright, so that'll be a 9. Reroll again.
That's a dirty 20. Yeah.
What was it? 12.
12 plus 9.
Yeah.
Plus another 9.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, and like I said, it's like cutting into just blubber.
Okay, the blubber guy. $14 lightning.
Immune too. Not lightning.
And just to let you know, no reaction on its turn.
That's okay. It doesn't have reactions.
Well, that would include like
Attacks of opportunity are reactions, but I'm talking about it has no
Right.
no actual reactions.
all right.
So first let's see what the mind witness does. It was prepared the first time, now it's just whatever nature sends out. 5. All right. Jared, DC 13 con save.
Uh-oh.
What does that mean?
That means you roll that D20 and add your Constitution modifier and hope you get a 13 or better.
Uh-oh.
I don't think I need to even do. If it's a
You get
2.
He's got a 2. Hold on a second. Let me see your... Because you...
I don't think he's going to
I
get
don't think I'm
like
gonna-
Plus
9.
11.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to get 11 out of that anywhere.
I give
I think
him
I think his con's a 2 and you're no.
7. That's 7. Nice.
So here's the neat part. Jared, he moves in, he does his hack, and then he's stunned. He is blocking the door now. He is stunned.
Okay.
So he can't.
Can't attack.
Well, the thing is, he can't
Can't
move. Not that he could anyway, but he can't. He's stuck there. He is stunned. At the end of his turn, he can try to saving throw again. So it'll last 10 rounds or until he saves. And while he is stunned, that means this thing attacks with advantage.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's a natural movement, isn't it, Ron?
Hmm?
Natural movement.
What's natural movement?
Your dice rolling. Wow.
16. These tentacles slap up against his armor. This one, this purple thing turns on you. Comes in with the glaive. 26 even.
26 even.
26 even. And I'll try the beard. Not even. Hit you with the glaive. Yeah. With Jared being stunned, you're like, what's going on? This glaive comes down and it slices into its max damage of oops, I just literally had it in my hand. 13.
13, I think 13.
7. No.
No, he does.
Oh,
So 7.
I thought it was going after me since I am.
Now you make a DC 12 con save.
Can't help you there.
This could kill me right here. What is it? A DC 13?
DC 12
DC 12.
con.
9 plus 3 is 12.
Okay. Is it for me?
Oh, it's my turn.
Yes.
Great. Sweet. Perfect.
Oh,
Well, we are going to attack this guy. Actually, we're going to use my. I'm going to see if my my head can hit. 17
To blubber.
to blubber.
Yeah, it bites it into who knows where. I mean, these tentacles probably grabs hold of one of those things.
For 13 points of piercing damage.
I mean, it's totally nasty when it bites into it, but it doesn't have any sense of taste.
Good boy. And then we're going to take a swing at it. 13 hit.
No. Kind of hover, slides to one
I
side.
had the same thing both times. So I missed both times. Alright, and then as a bonus action, I'm going to. I look over at Holden and I cast Lesser Restoration.
what's that do?
That takes away your frightness, your stunned.
Oh, there you go. Cool.
I take away your stunned.
Nice.
All right. Pending restart. Okay.
Yep, restart.
Start, restart.
All right. That 20 hurt.
Update and restart.
That
There we
20
go.
hurt.
It's okay. I may have to do something about that.
I'm hoping that's the only issue. I'll be pissed if it keeps not working. I'll be very angry.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll figure it out. It's not a big deal.
I'll still be very angry.
That's okay. You can be angry, but we'll still figure it out.
Well, you don't want me to be angry.
We'll still figure it out.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
I love you when you're angry.
Ooh, baby, baby.
Oh, God.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what it was. My mind was there. I couldn't remember what it was. Don't threaten me with a good time. It's like I just couldn't remember. It's like I know it's there. Okay, so you're done.
Yep, I'm done.
Okay, top of the round, we go to Mark.
We got a mark.
Now we cut to commercial.
Ooh,
That's with Dave.
20 something.
Oh yeah. This is
Alright.
that's the blubbery thing.
Nice. It looks awesome.
8 plus 6, so that's 14 magical piercing damage. And 10 radiant damage.
Okay.
Am I able to see the other enemies?
Not with the door.
Dang it. Okay, so then yeah, that's what I was checking before. It was
Yeah.
But I asked. Okay, so then I can't even do radiant beam then, 'cause it looks like I have to see the guy.
Yep.
Well, you can see the hovering guy. It's just that it doesn't. Where else does it go?
Yeah. There's no. You don't
Well,
see.
no, I mean I have to see an other person.
Oh.
The radiant beam has to hit someone besides who I hit. It works kind of like the green flame.
Okay. Well,
Okay, then I'm
Do something
hiding
else
with an
then.
18.
What?
I'm hiding with an 18.
okay. Basically, ducks behind the door.
Mhm.
That's really all I can do. Because this thing has a lot of eyes. Guess what that means?
Yep. I remember.
It's a lot of rolls.
So no, very, very, very high perception.
Yeah.
All right.
In this case, it's
Your
not
turn,
so much
Holden.
that he's
Oh,
hiding,
yeah.
but he's more like ducking because he goes behind the door. There's a wall
Kill it.
here, so he's at 100%. No, he has to save.
Oh, he has to say it. No.
Oh no, he did that. Never mind. Disregard.
5,
Plus.
8, so
So
13.
No,
And again. Nope.
Oh, wait, yeah.
it's like you hit this blubber and it bounces back.
I got 9 and an 8.
It's 17.
Is that better? 17 work.
17 works.
All right.
And that'll be 11. So I do 11 points.
Okay. Just a second here. Let's add your Microsoft account. No, I don't even remember what it is, so disregard all of that.
Okay.
Skip. All right. You know,
Heal or
hopefully.
What's that?
should I heal or attack?
I've only got 13 points left.
Okay, heal. All right. So, reach out and touch someone.
Feeling very faint, very woozy.
Reach out and just say hi. 2, 4, 16 points. All right, and is it? I have to check to see if something is a. It's an action. Okay, cool. I am fini for my turn.
Okay, let's see what it smacks Jared with this time.
No.
Same thing.
Oh, no.
DC 13 con save.
Nope.
And he's
Done.
stunned again.
Again. Great.
Hey, be glad. I mean, that's of the things it can hit you with. You're just allowing it to attack of opportunity. I mean, at a bonus with its tentacles. What's your armor class?
20.
If it's a 23, I hit him at least once, but I don't remember. Or 23 or lower. I think he's at 20.
Armor class 22.
22. Okay. So you did get hit with a tentacle. So it did smack you this time.
How much damage did I take?
Hold on. whatever it is, it's -6. So I kind of just reach over and take my scimitar and kind of block some of the damage out of the way.
Okay. 33 minus 6.
27. Ouch. You wanted to hit. And you didn't want us to reach these things again.
And you are now grappled and you are stunned. Again.
So I take 27. Yikes.
But the tentacle wraps around him. It's got him. He's stunned.
So now I'm at 18.
That one is going for you. Probably won't hit because you're so high up. 16. Ooh, nat 20. There we go. I feel better. Luckily, I attack you with the glaive first and the beard second. So 17 points of piercing and DC con saving throw.
So let me take this first. DC 13
Yes, sir.
failed.
Okay. You are poisoned.
I am immune to poison.
You are not poisoned.
I'm sorry, I'm resistant to poison.
Okay. You are resistant but not immune.
Yeah.
Because you are poisoned.
Poisoned condition.
Right. He's not taking damage because he's poisoned. Something's running through his system.
So what is the difference between resistant and immune?
When you get hit with certain poison attacks, it's X amount of damage. Your resistance is automatically half. You do a saving throw again, you drop it to a quarter. This literally goes right into your veins. You just got a shot in your veins like at the doctor, and it goes
Kinda
right
like
through you,
Puking up.
and you are
Sick.
sickly and you don't feel good. You have the condition.
Okay.
It's like food poisoning.
Yeah, you don't feel so good. So you have all the negatives that come with the poison condition.
Gotcha. You have advantage on saving throws on being poisoned, though.
Oh.
I didn't
So
see that. till just
It's-
now.
so if you have an advantage, take your second
This
roll.
this is not a
No.
poison.
No. But it's a saving throw or be poisoned.
says advantage on saving throws.
Yeah, you
on
roll
being
twice.
poisoned.
Yes.
That's up to you to roll. I don't remember. I'm just telling you what it is.
Okay, so that would be 12 plus 3
Yeah.
would be 15. So
It's up to the characters to say what they got. I just
So
tell
I
you
was
what,
just- I
when
was
you when
saying
you
that-
once you said I failed, then I tell you what the result is. After that, I don't know nothing.
nope. So I did not fail because that would be 15.
I'm just a guy with the hat on.
I haven't had to deal with poison. I'm sorry.
Then it goes to there you go.
So
You feel that sickly touch, but you're like, not me.
So let's see. Does the flying assassin's head 17?
Blubber boy.
Blubber boy
All right.
takes 10 points of piercing. Then, yeah, let's see. We'll go back to Blubber Boy. 10, 11, 12. 15 hit.
Yes. Just it kind of moves just for you to be able to get right in there with that hit.
So 11 points of piercing and 2 points of necrotic.
All right.
And then I'm going to turn my attention to this guy. I'm going to take a swing at him. Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
So he's going to take 9, 10, 12, 12 points of piercing and 3 points of necrotic. And as my bonus action, I'm going to use some of my lay on hands to bring this up. Okay, and that is my turn.
All right. So we go back up around. We go to Mark, who's behind the door.
Okay.
Well, you can't see anything. You're literally behind the door. The door is here, and you got wall here.
I can't really see stuff. Literally, period.
Period. Exactly.
The camera is in the way.
That's okay. You
Why did
literally.
you move me
You
up?
can,
I did not move up. He's behind. So
well,
behind
when
the
I
door,
pushed him over, it just knocked you over.
you can step back out here, do your
All
thing,
right.
and then move back behind the door.
That's probably when I just pushed him over.
All right. 6 plus 9, so does a 15 hit?
15 does hit, Blubber Boy.
Alrighty.
Are you gonna let him talk to you that way?
Alrighty. 9 magical piercing damage.
Kind of funny because there's only one person around here that isn't a little heftier.
And then 8 radiant damage.
Okay. This thing is spewing gooey, bloody goo all over its body, everywhere.
I think she's almost down, boys.
Holden is. He has to. Well, he's got two things. He has to save on his stunned first.
Save on your stun.
How? 18.
You save on your stunned.
Good, good.
Now.
He has to break the hold.
Yep.
No, sorry. Done.
Save your
At the end of his turn.
Oh.
There it is specific. He's like this struggling at the end. He finally, I'm better, but his turn is over. He doesn't have another action. That's it. At the end of his turn, you make the saving throw.
All right.
I'm so tired.
Yeah,
Right.
I literally just was reading that at the same time. Oh wait, no, it's at the end of his turn. So I was thinking the same thing. And now he can break it and do his thing. Like no, at the end of his turn is the stun save.
Okay, so Holden's all done then, right?
Right. You just see him shaking his head, and he's still wrapped up in some of these tentacles.
All right. Spirit Guardians.
Mm-hmm.
And it is the beginning of their turn. So, the saving throw is. I had to get to the.
Spirit Guardians. What's that?
It throws out. He's got all these little, literally spirits. They go around. They make like a shield, but they are slamming through and cutting through all the enemy creatures around, and they cause damage.
Gotcha. Okay.
And it starts at the beginning of their turn.
Wisdom.
The only thing I hate, the thing I just drives me crazy about Spirit Guardians, is the wording is when they come into. So he throws it out, they're already in.
Yeah.
But we looked it up, and that counts because it throws it out and puts them as if they're coming into. I disagree with it. It's like one of those things, it's defensive, they're coming at you, you thought experience, they come into it. And I totally disagree with it because you're throwing it out there. Well, they're already there. They're not coming in or out. They are there. But I'm not going to argue with the rules in that case. I just happen to disagree with it. Because we had a discussion about that. We looked it up, and that's when it counts.
I see 15.
I guess I'll ask about that later on because Just for clarification, but I don't want to talk about it right now.
15 to what?
Wisdom on both of them.
Wisdom. Bonuses plus 0. Okay, what's the damage?
3d8. And 20. Or 10 if saved. Speed is halved. If that means anything.
Yeah, it doesn't mean anything. This thing only had 1 hit point left. Doesn't matter.
Don't care.
Yeah. Save or not, I did not care. The other thing, it hasn't been hit, so
Yeah, I know.
irrelevant. So it's just focused on you.
Let's see something that it can take down.
It's not that. It's not very bright. It doesn't. The focus. It's locked on this focus, and it doesn't think to turn and get rid of the thing that's got these things going around. Has no concept of it. No, and no. I got a 7 and an 8. Even with the pluses, I'm not going to get into anywhere near a 20 or a teen.
All right. So
That thing's been kind of hurt, but not really. The other thing, because you focused on the other one, it got beat up, and I just laughed when I saw just 1 hit point left, and said, "Well, if I can manage to that one round, I can squeeze Jared for automatic damage, which is critical because he's stunned. But 1 hit point left, the chances were slim to none."
So my little head comes out. 19. 11 points of piercing damage. And then I'm going to what is that called? Not trip him, but I want to make him go prone. So I want to
Yeah.
trip him, I guess, or
That's a trip.
It's an attack.
it's an attack. But is it called a?
Well,
what's
it's
it
a
called?
tripping attack. It's not.
I thought there was another term for it, but tripping, I guess, is fine.
Yeah, it's well, you've got pushing, you've got tripping, you've got grappling.
Okay, so tripping is what I want to do.
So you're just taking your foot down, because I think there are feats where you can trip.
No.
Some wolves have tripping attacks, and what that is you attack, you hit, and if it's a creature, there's a saving throw to your strength or dex to knock you down. This is a case of you go and you try to swing and knock, and it's a strength versus a dex kind of a thing.
Okay, so where I have 2 attacks right now, can I trip him and then attack for my second attack?
Yeah, it depends on the order. If you
The
trip
order.
him and knock him down, now you've got advantage on your because
Okay.
he's prone.
That was what I was looking to do. So I'm going to try to trip him. 19, 20, 21, 22.
Yeah, to his dex. I'm just going to do this while he's looking it up. I'm going to live with this because I don't think he's going to. I have to actually get a crit. I got half of a crit.
Okay. But he is.
What's your weapon?
It doesn't
I
matter.
have scimitar.
It's irrelevant.
So then I'm.
With my roll, his roll, I don't even care what the rules say. There's
Now
nothing.
I have-
There's nothing I can do about it.
And then an 18 plus will hit.
Yeah.
While
Ooh.
it's down.
Did you roll with advantage?
Yes.
Just to see if you got that
Yeah.
crit.
So.
No, Ryan, you had the absolute correct procedure.
7, 8, 9, 10. 11 points of piercing and 6 points of necrotic.
Just a second, let me do 11 first. And then 6. Okay. Yeah, a lot of these I catch from watching the various podcasts, and so I try to remember, but I do know some animals, specifically wolves or other hounds of all kinds, if they attack, then it's a saving throw to see if they knock you prone.
Okay.
Versus,
So if he's now prone,
he's now prone.
can I move away without him getting an attack of opportunity?
Yes. He can get an attack of opportunity, but it's at disadvantage.
With your armor class.
I'm just going to sit back and say no, And this is a case of my common sense saying the reason he's not getting, even with a disadvantage, because I could do it and I could probably hit, not, but I could try. But I'm going by the type of weapon. He has this big old glaive. My common sense says he's not going to, he's got to have both hands. He's not going to be able to do it. If he had a dagger, I'll take the attack of opportunity at a negative. He can try with his beard. I keep forgetting he's bearded. The beards can lash out and try to get you, but it is at disadvantage. Yeah. So it's not struggling. He's getting up, and the beards lash out.
Okay.
Get him, boys! Get him! He's down. Let's go.
But he is prone right now.
Jared, you can move out of the doorway to let.
Yeah, I almost forgot he had the beards. The beards, because they're so. He just turns his head that way, and
Mark,
they
you can-
lash out.
Yes.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, careful with the sword. Had to super glue it back on. That's why it's at this odd way. It was this way, but to
It's
get
your
it to
turn.
hold right, I had to go that way and
But
give it a
Jared's
good
in your way.
solid hold.
So you can,
And I like it because now it looks like he's going.
so you
I like that better.
can hold for.
At the very
Jared,
least, couldn't I squeeze into the same spot and attack and then move back? If I need to?
no. Actually, you can move past.
He can move past now because before there was an enemy there.
So you,
Okay.
so you can move past.
So anybody, players, friendlies and friendlies have always allowed to move past. It's a 5-foot area. People don't seem to realize that our bodies, unless you're,
Yeah.
10 times bigger than me, you can go past. Two of us can stand in a 5-foot radius. It's more about the mechanics of the game is about you've got this 5 foot, but you're moving the 5 foot is because you're doing this number, this number, this number, this number. You're doing all of that. And I hate these podcasts where they say, this is what 5 feet looks like. And they can't, dude, you're not taking into account. You're not just standing there going, poof, 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 poof. That's not what's happening.
Okay, I got a 20-something. I'm assuming that hits.
Yes. Did you do it at advantage because he's prone?
He is prone.
No.
Do it just so you get that possible 20.
Dang it, I just got a 16 on that one.
That's okay. A hit is a hit is a hit is a hit. And this thing's already looking pretty bad. It doesn't have the oomph that the Mind Witness did. And the only reason you got hit with this most powerful eye is because it stopped, concentrated, and thought about what it was going to use. Otherwise, it's always random.
Yeah, when I came in the door.
He had that ready.
10 magical piercing damage and 10 radiant damage.
Okay, you see that bam, 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 and it kind of bleeds, hisses a black, bloody, blood. It's just thick, black.
And then I, as my bonus action, hide with a 29,
Did you hit my other one?
and I slip back past
He
away.
beat you to it?
Yeah. I
Oh,
thought he was gonna have a maple round.
You were there for a while, dude.
yeah.
They're mine. I figured I would have a chance to get one. All right, you've had enough. You're done.
Well, they've been sitting there for a while. They're never done. I'd like to go, son, come on, you know better. But I'm like, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, they have been sitting there for over an hour.
Am I able to move where Steven could get to the guy?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because you're here and you can easily go to here if you so desire. Remember, the door opens here, so he's actually, you got this.
Yes, but the thing is, my shadow does.
No, that's what he was asking.
Yeah, no, I'm not even getting close because my shadow can get.
Well, he can't get you from there anyway because Jared's right there. It's just irrelevant.
All right.
I'm just mostly for his first hide. He didn't really so much hide as he just got behind the door and he's at 100% because you got the wall and the door and he's nobody can see me. Even if he rolled a 1, it wouldn't matter because nobody can see him.
All right. Nat 20.
Okay, it's dead.
Okay.
The damage he did, that's 5 points left.
Oh,
I mean,
it's dead.
it's and
Yeah,
it does like all my things do. drops and just disintegrates into ash and nothingness. It just
Except it's glaive is there.
no.
Glaive goes with it.
Yes.
Okay.
There are items that if they got later, like the one with the magic item, that's something that picked up later. When it dies, it stays. These items that it brings with them from the hells is theirs. The glaive is its. It goes with it.
Okay.
That's why you had that magic item at one time. It didn't go with it because it was something it picked up later. Yeah, that's just how it is. Every item that they had when they were summoned in goes back with them. That's why if you kill a demon in this treasure hoard, it doesn't go away. It stays because they got all that after the fact.
And right, anything in this room? You said there are a bunch of chests and stuff.
Yes.
All right. Well, first off, how bad off are you?
I'm down 23 points. I still got 35. I'm okay
Yep.
for at the moment.
You want me to doctor you up?
I mean, yeah, that'd be great.
All right.
I said, doctor.
That's 11 plus your con bonus.
Okay.
And are you hurt?
I'm 18.
18
Yep, 18 hit points.
left.
Oh, I hammered him. He got
Oh, okay.
when you
You get
fell
13 points back.
when you fell against one of the mind witness's tentacles.
Yep.
That is max
Oh.
damage on top of
So
damage,
15 points, you said?
That was
Okay.
rugged.
or heavy damage on top of damage.
And then
It's a double whammy when you fell.
31.
all right. Ow. How are you doing back there? You didn't get hit at all, did you? Mark?
I'm, sorry. Oh, 38
Out of?
out of 61.
All right. In that case, I am going to do a ritual. So another 10 minutes. Here we go. I'm going to do prayer healing.
Do me a favor, Rick.
You're gonna do prayer of healing?
I am.
Okay, I was just gonna do that. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm going to do a prayer healing
Do me a
ritual.
favor. Just say hi on your thing. I just want to see if it comes up.
And
Nothing fancy. You
I
can just
will do.
you can just put a mark anything. I just want
Uh,
to see if it's working.
I will use it at my 3rd level.
Just in comments, just say.
The radius used to represent space required to swing it up. Yeah, I mean, Vorpal's in there. I see it.
10,
Yeah, so I'm not seeing anything.
17 plus 4.
Oh,
Everybody,
it just said stream has ended.
everybody
It's
gets
still
21
running.
points of
Hold
healing.
on.
Everyone gets
Oh, that's 'cause I
11
swiped
points.
up.
21.
11
Oh.
points,
I swiped wrong.
21
Stupid.
21 hit points.
of healing.
Oh,
Yes.
oh.
And now I'm back up to 50.
Yeah, the problem is Vorpal was probably there when and it only did like 7, almost not quite 8 minutes
Yep.
when we went to the laptop to try and get that running, and I brought this back up, so it probably saw me. Come on, go off, come on.
I would have been fully healed except for my +3 max permanent hit points. Just 3 short.
It's weird that I don't see anything. There's usually something. So I was just curious.
It was. Now it's not. Now it's not up.
Oh, that's just a case of yeah. I don't know why. I'm still running though.
Okay.
I'm still running.
I've got him here.
All right.
Yeah, it's probably because you swiped and it's trying to
Yeah.
catch it back up. Usually, what I do is I go out, come back, and log back in again. I have that happen at times.
Says 4 watching.
4 watching and 5 thumbs up. I just don't see any comments. I'm just curious if that's coming up. If you can just say hi or something, just see if it's something. I just want to see if it comes up, or if it's because it's the phone versus the
Now
laptop.
I'm back on now. Steve. Hi. All right.
Yeah, see, nothing. So,
Radar. Hi. Yeah. People. Yeah.
yeah, nothing.
Okay.
Nothing showing up here.
You Radar.
All right.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and go through these boxes and crates and
I'm sorry.
stuffs.
Did you say
Weird.
You did
Don't know why.
You did cast?
That's
I
why I
did
like the
Casper, yeah.
laptop. It
How much?
works a lot
21.
better than the phone.
So you should be feeling good.
I'm
So whoever's here, hi, because I can't tell phone versus my laptop.
I also have prayer of healing too.
Just very.
So then,
I'm just taking that.
Boxes, chests.
Yeah, here we are.
good for stuff.
All right, there's a lot of broken old stuff that's been here. Like I said, they did something here. But what you will find, and this is in different chests around as you start opening them up. The trap was, of course, was the door. But there's 7,000 silver.
Almost 7,000. Okay.
Oh,
Uh,
wow.
20. Yeah, well, your level. 2,200 gold.
Yep.
And there's another 250 gold worth of trinkets, various things. Understand trinkets versus gems. You can't crush these for the diamond dust. These are rings and bracelets and necklaces, things that are worth
Little statues.
little statues. I hate the whole writing them all that this is worth. It's like I like the idea. I like to think like movies. You open the chest and there's all this stuff in there.
Yeah.
But peasants, they can't afford a 1 gold piece wedding ring. You know, your wealthy do gold piece wedding rings. Yeah. So anything from 1 gold to like 10 gold, it's just a pile of just odds and ends, but they're all jewelry of some type.
Okay. That doesn't matter. It's just a
Yeah, it's like 250 gold, and when you decide to sell it, you sell it all. You sell it piecemeal. You know that's all.
Mhm.
Mind you, this isn't you sell it for the half. This is what it is worth when
This is
you
what you
sell
sell
it.
it.
Yeah. That's one thing I don't do with the original AD&D is, okay, you find a gem, it's really worth this, but you think it's worth this, and this guy will give you this, and you go through that whole process. I think it drags things down and just go, when you sell it, that's what you're going to get versus armor, weapons, that kind of thing.
Yeah, we're at the guard post. Yeah, we're at the ruined guard post.
Right, this is where you're in.
This would probably.
Can we
Nope.
still have another room?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
We gotta go back.
I was gonna say I think we still have another room.
No exits here, right?
Make a phone call.
No.
That's
I'm gonna search if you don't mind.
Okay, you're gonna make a phone call.
yeah.
Okay.
16.
Yeah, there's nothing here.
I feel. Oh sure. I just toss it back in there just for
20.
reference, and it comes up at 20. You fucker.
I'll tell you, even though a lot of times I say don't worry about it because I just say move along, but never lose that automatic. I'm just going to look, because there are some places where it lets you look.
Well, I would also like to take a quick peek. Since you were looking, and I figured we were all kind of
Yeah.
peeking around. I mean, I don't know what the fuck I'm looking for. Roll an 8. Oh yeah.
You're looking for. Now I'm looking for a secret door. Okay, I'm gonna look for a secret shitter.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right out the door.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, and
that's
you
back
just got to
out there.
find,
Okay, cool.
open it up, grab it, and close it back up.
All right. This door seems to be in good condition.
Not after the lightning; it kind of fried it.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
The whole thing that
I got a couple of
happened,
marks
it's
on my
wood.
hands on that.
It's like a lightning bolt hit wood. It shattered and
Because
kind of ruined it.
I am kind of down on. I'm down to 4 first level spell slots.
Would a short rest help you?
No, I'm not a wizard.
Wrong pipe. Get that out of there.
Yeah.
Got some of that coffee. Went down the wrong way.
I mean, I've got 4 first level spells, so it's 4. Anything, if we come across anything like what we had here, I would not be able to do much.
I've got
I would be stuck with cantrips at that point.
What are you gonna do?
Cure Wounds and Prayer of Healing. And
Like,
Bless.
Yes,
You
but
know,
how many spell slots do you have?
I still have 3 level 1s and 1 level 2.
Yeah, so you and I have about the same amount of, plus you still have your lay on hands, or no?
I have 15 of them.
Okay. That would be somewhere between a level 2 or a level 3 cure for me. I mean, we probably could survive. I think we're all maxed out except for not the bird brain. Oh, Mark, yeah, he's already dropped off for a phone call. Never mind.
And he's gonna have to leave anyway because I think he said at 11 o'clock he had to take his wife to work, so
Yep. So 20 minutes or something like
he's
that.
probably off for the rest of the day.
Yeah, I wouldn't say the rest of the day, but a good portion, maybe another 45 minutes or so.
He just stays hidden.
In that case, I would feel better with a long rest in. We're not on a time frame, are we? No. So we could.
Yeah, if you want to do a long rest.
I mean, a long rest would. Short rest doesn't do anything for me.
Okay. Because I have the ability to cast a spell to give us a short, equivalent to a short rest, but
What, cat nap or something?
no. I believe it's Prayer of Healing, which also gives you,
I just cast prayer healing.
yeah. Up to 5 creatures of your choice will remain within the range for the spell's entire casting, gain the benefits of a short rest, and also regain 2d8 hit points.
Yeah, I mean, it's like,
But that doesn't really doesn't
So,
do anything for you.
actually, short rest, your if you get the benefits of a short rest after prayer of healing, your lay on hands resets.
So I would have 30. So if we wanted to because I think at this point my Shield of Faith is now done and over with.
Yep.
So, and what about that thing between you and I? Is that also done and over with?
No, that's a full hour.
Okay.
So we've only spent 40 minutes.
Okay.
What are you guys doing? Make a decision. I know you did one prayer of healing, which isn't a short rest, but it's like having one without
Correct.
actually getting one. But Steve was talking about a long rest. Now you're talking about short rest.
No. He could do. I mean, right now, hit point wise, we're perfect.
Yeah, you're talking spells. That's the thing. Whether
Yeah.
or not you're going to take the long rest for the spell regroup. That's
Yeah, that's
the whole thing here. I don't care about you getting you've got the healing potions and the abilities and all that. That's an
I'm up to
irrelevant
do
thing
whatever
for
you
me.
want to do, Steven.
I mean, you and I have about the same amount of casting for heals, but if you're moving into a healer situation, I mean, it's like, but you know what? We can do one more room.
Okay, let's do one more room.
Okay, you go to the final room.
Final room. All right. Oh, this is the last one.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
literally. Said, get this done.
He wasn't here this morning when you said it's just 2 rooms.
Right.
So I heard that. I knew that. He wasn't here to hear that. So
Well, when you go down the hallway that goes around, cuts south, and then it actually continues south. But you can see that it cuts west again. Basically, it makes a square. Comes. Remember the first room you're in? There was a door to the north, door to the south.
Mhm.
The hallways basically make a big square. You came this way, this room. You come down this way, hallway, door, last room, and then it continues into its square.
Is this the BBEG or did we already get the BBEG?
Gee, who knows?
I don't know.
Because there's stairs, they still go down.
Oh,
remember if there were still stairs that went down?
Because I forgot to see that they still went down. I gave you that.
Yeah.
That you kind of threw yourself. You saw it coming. You kind of bounced yourself off to land into the landing and not continue. Ah!
I figured we'd do that one after a long rest.
that one will be after a long rest. Yes.
Okay. Prep.
So Mark is not going to be at this particular one. No, if he's going to be taking a poop. We threw him back down that hole.
Threw him back down
We threw him back down that hole. Said, hey, go take care of yourself.
Okay, so you come over and you come to this door. Iron
Door.
door.
Okay. Well, after the last door I grabbed a hold of, maybe I should check this one for traps. Since our
Where'd he go?
our little buddy is
He's
hiding somewhere.
again.
Let's see, is it trapped? What do you use for that? Sleight of hand? Actually, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
all,
no, it's
I'm all zero.
investigation.
So 10.
You're kind of looking at it and tentatively touching the sides, doing your thing. Saying,
I'm not really sure. I don't really know. I'm not,
it's, hey man. After watching the idiot and knowing not what not to do, I dubbed the door safe.
All right. Well, I think it's safe.
Well, if it's not.
Hey,
well-
do you have any idea how to unlock these? Just out of curiosity. I mean, I'm gonna. I think.
Did you check around the outer side of the door jamb to see if there are any triggers?
I mean, I looked around. but I-
Well, go ahead and check.
All right,
check
I'll-
over
let me look
I'm
again
getting
real
the help
quick.
action.
Too late. You already did it.
Okay, cool. So,
He
15
already
all right. So,
checked. He
anyway,
needed to do that before he checked.
how about unlocking this thing?
I don't know. I don't have his
I
tools.
don't know. 15 to unlock it.
Okay, everybody, as it explodes, takes nothing because it's not trapped.
Nothing because it's what?
Not trapped.
Okay. I was thinking, I'm like, fuck, here we go.
It's just locked.
So, 15 to unlock it?
Yeah.
Okay. Before I open this door, do we have a game plan here? Do we have any idea how we want to run this? Last
Yeah.
time I did this,
Charge in, kill everything. Don't give him time to set up.
Okay, let's go. I push the door open and rush into the first creature that's standing there.
Okay. Like I said, I'll just.
As I run in, I'm just screaming, "You're all gonna die!"
It turns out it's like a 30-foot giant.
That's
Ju-
probably
just-
what's gonna happen.
Just for room purposes, this is the wall, but there is a little. I grabbed this on purpose because there's a little alcove here. Okay, so it actually is like this. It looks different than this, but that's the closest. Oh, did I just knock everything down?
Yep.
This is the end of the hallway, so I'm going to assume it's like that, and he's hiding in the back. Thank you, sir. Go back to the page.
So you say this is not a door right here?
No, it's a little alcove.
No, alcove. Okay.
Alcove.
Right. So there's wall here.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. As you rush in, standing. Now I'm gonna flip this. Try to flip this. Come on, flip. There we go. Come on. All right, close enough. As you go in there, one with the wings goes, "We've been waiting for you." Nope, they held actions. There was a link between them and the bearded devil.
We've been waiting for you too.
They've always got to have something to say.
Yeah,
You gotta let me say it.
say it.
I'm working on it.
Yell it.
Say it.
Sing it loud. Sing it proud.
Just that I combined everything, so I gotta figure out where he is. Yeah, it goes, "Fools, The old ones are gathering their followers. They shall not be denied. And then they do things. Okay, just because it's straight up, DC 13, Wisdom save.
Failed.
Even with your +3.
I rolled a 4.
Oh, son of a bitch. All right. Hold and make your save.
Oh man.
No, just
No.
one.
Just me.
Oh, just
Oh.
Yeah. Protect me. You are charmed. That doesn't mean you go aggressive, but you will go defensive. So your like your healing and your blocking to block
blocking.
damage.
Yep. Gotcha.
Thank you for the dog nuts today.
You're welcome. Did you have one?
I did.
Oh, good.
This lasts for a day.
You guys are in serious trouble.
Not necessarily.
It's
There
true.
is no saving throw. Again, that's it. You're charmed for 24 hours.
Ooh, what does that mean?
Or until whatever creature caused the charm dies.
Gotcha.
I was looking to see if you can re-roll. You fail. Charm for a day. These creatures have been doing this every single time, but this is the first time it's actually succeeded. Everybody makes their saving throw.
Except you.
So I just need to know which one of these creatures has
The one in the front, the Cambion.
Okay.
It's a Cambion. Okay. Okay, spell save D15.
Or who?
I'm looking at what it is. No, it'll be the second one in. This will be Jared.
All right. Jared.
Oh boy.
Wisdom.
Uh-oh.
Wisdom.
He's still at +3 because it's happening simultaneously.
DC 15.
Was that an 8?
So that's not.
No, it's not enough.
Oh,
You are banished.
I am banished.
You are on another plane of existence for the next
Minute.
10 rounds.
Oh god. So, like, what?
You can
What?
go back to your phone.
What?
Yeah, sit in your phone.
What? Where
Oh.
am I?
Sit in your phone, except track the
How many
rounds.
Yes.
Initiative.
So it's basically me.
It's basically you.
This is not good.
This is very bad. I have never
22.
I've never seen such bad.
5.
Well, you're totally defensive. So your only thing on your go, which is still after me, because I rolled a 4. Actually, I beat you, but it doesn't matter. He's going to allow you to go first to be defensive. Bang, and we got this.
Well, Holden's out of it for 10 rounds.
Yeah,
No, I only have to protect him. I don't have
that's
to.
that's it.
That's it. Okay,
You don't have to protect it. You
just him. Gotcha.
He could attack the other guy.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Right? I can still attack him because I'm
are
only
protecting him.
this guy.
Understand that it's about everything you have available to do the protection. I don't know your character. I don't
Yep.
know what that is. No, he can't tell you protect him. You're charmed against him.
Correct.
So there's nothing like your first go. You could be here as long as you're in a protective space. You can go against because you're not. It's not that one.
Right. Okay. So whose go is it now?
It's actually it's Steve's go first.
So he's actually
He's here. Yeah, he's
Yep.
there right
All
now.
right. All right.
Yeah, Steve, you're screwed. I've never seen such bad rolls. That's not good.
Dirty 20 on the Cambion. Does that hit?
Yeah, I think they have good armor class, but I don't think it's that good. Oh, close. You come in and he moves just enough for you to hit him.
Ooh. All right. And 20 from Guiding Bolt.
Yeah.
All right. He is.
Track that first round, Jared. You got to track him. I am not keeping track of this.
So,
This is round 1.
All right. I will.
You've got 10.
so now 9.
Your best bet is to make. What I do is I make like
I've
10 little circles, and then I cross them off just so I don't forget.
All right, I'll let-
That's what I do.
Yep.
With my newer adventures, you see, I make the circles because I have to math all the time. It's easy for me. I make the circles, and then I don't have to count anything. I just mark them off.
All right. So this is. I hit him with, and that's radiant, by the way. I don't know if that makes a difference.
No, they're not full demons.
And I get him, Govin.
And you did not hit him. Oh, it's. What did you just do?
I cast a spell,
Okay.
Yeah, but what was the spell?
Yeah.
Guiding Bolt.
Yeah, can you block guiding bolt?
Not from where I'm at.
I don't know
Yeah,
how it
yeah,
works.
no.
I don't know if you slam
No,
it
I
in
have-
front of them. Or,
I would have to be.
Yeah.
I would have to be right
Yeah.
here to.
I was pretty positive that on the first go, it's his best bet on the first go to do something.
Yeah. So because he has no idea that I'm charmed at the moment.
No.
Correct.
Is it my go now?
Yes.
Okay.
And that's because it actually goes first, but it wants you there. So it's letting you go first. It's like holding its action. The action being
So
to do something after you get into its protective radius.
So as an action, I'm gonna cast Bless on him and him.
Yeah, use it. I mean, it says, targets. You're like, yeah, I am I'm following your word, but I can't help it. It goes that way.
So I get.
Whenever a target makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, the target adds 1d4 to the attack roll or save, and it's good for up to 1 minute. So
Okay.
10 rounds.
So you can also bless yourself, by the way.
Yes. So this would be round 1.
Okay.
Okay. The Cambion. Really? 2 fire rays.
Okay.
+7 to hit. The first is dirty 20.
Nope.
The second is not a dirty 20. What you see, you see they fly by you, slam against the. Well, they go out into the hallway because
Right.
the door's open. That one. No, I won't do that. I don't have it. took it downstairs. It's a wall of fire
In front of me. Okay.
directly in front of you. This is ice, but I don't have a fire one right here handy. But that's what it does.
Okay.
Okay, so this is all.
So now we go to.
Top of the round.
Oh wait a minute!
Okay,
What can
so
what can the warlock do?
Okay,
Because
so that crosses out another.
Um,
Round. So 8 more to go before I come back.
I'm just trying to see. Okay, can only. I just seen it has 2 actions it can do, and I can only do 1. It can still attack you normal, but it doesn't have multi attack. It can't do 1, 2. It can't do that. So it took the wall of fire, and there it is.
So I can still see through the wall.
It's just going through it. You take damage.
Right. It's fine with me right now. Mr. Cammy, and here we go.
It's more about the warlock there. It's like, man, I don't want this guy coming in. This guy can't attack me, and this is yours focus.
Cammy and 19.
Just. Literally just. The other one was a just. This is a literally just.
All right. Average plus average. So 15 radiant from guiding bolt. All right. He's lit up, Govin. Get him.
Get him.
All right.
Oh, wait a minute. That 19 would have been also actually would have been a 22. So I forgot to.
Once you hit, it's a kind of
It's
one of the
irre-
extra is irrelevant.
It is irrelevant, but
Only if you had something like shield to throw up, and that's need that D4. Let's see if we can.
yeah.
Sorry.
No, I'm
Can't find what I'm looking for.
dealing with. What are you looking for?
Thunderous Smite.
Five E
Yours.
under.
Oh, we got it.
Bonus action. First time you hit with a melee weapon attack during the spell's duration, your weapon rings with thunder, audible up to 300 feet, and the attack deals an extra 2d6 thunder. Additionally, if the target is a creature, it must succeed on a strength save or be pushed 10 feet away from you and knocked prone.
Okay, so,
Lasts up to 1 minute.
alright, so 2d6. Okay, so I'm going to attack this guy. Let's see. 11 plus 17. Will that hit?
Yes.
That's going to be. So 11 points of piercing.
Yep.
5 points of radiant, and then 2d6.
I think it's 2d6.
Plus an additional 7 points. And he's pushed away from me.
Yeah, basically you push him
And
against
not
the
prone.
wall, slams against the wall, sits down on his katushi. counts as prone, but that makes sense. You're knocking against a wall and you kind of.
So then I move up and I attack him. I'll have my heads attack him. Let's see if they can hit. 19.
Yeah. They don't. This thing doesn't have the armor class.
So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points of damage.
It's 38.
And then my second attack, he is prone. 17 will hit, right?
Yep, 17 smacks into him. You're smacking through, and when you hit, you can tell you're pushing through basically mage armor. You can see every time you hit, it sparkles past and through to smack, past and through to smack.
Then it takes another 10 more points of piercing and 4 points of radiant.
52. So, Ron,
And now I'm done with my turn.
Ron, that's 52 damage it took.
Yeah, so
If my memory serves, Wall of Fire is a concentration check.
I don't recall, but I'll do it anyway. I don't care. I rolled a 4, so I really don't care one way or the other. This is the last room. I'm just going to take your word for it. I can live with it because I don't know. Some last X amount of rounds. Some are things. I know the one that I hit Jerry with that will last. He doesn't concentrate on that.
Right.
He's there, but I'm not sure if Wall of Fire is timed or con.
It's concentration.
Yeah, I rolled a 4. It ain't gonna make it. I rolled a 4 with a +2, 6. So it didn't matter.
Nope.
Okay, so
Okay.
well, there we go.
Not yet.
Yeah, well, that'll be at the top of
No.
the
Yeah, then I'll be top of the round.
Okay.
I'll just cross it
He
out.
yells, "Follow me," which is not. It's on your. It's not your round. So he. That's the thing about initiatives. It's like you still gotta follow me. He goes running forward, and then he runs forward. And you're like, okay, I'm right behind you, boss. Kind of a thing. And it is important. So he comes in, and he's coming in with the spear
Okay.
and fire rate. So they charges in like this, go, and I still can't hit the broadside of a barn. 23. Actually, 25.
Okay. That's a hit. For one ray. So it's what, 2d6?
3.
3d6? Oh, okay.
It's it, not
Yep. No, that's fine.
the fire ray isn't.
And I'm going to take half of this, correct?
No, the fire ray isn't
The spell. The
the one that you're thinking where it shoots out 3. This is a
Yeah.
single shot.
okay.
So 12 points fire.
Okay.
And the spear misses.
Okay.
Stands up. See what I can smack you with before you go running off. Because the neat part about that is he's forcing you to run for that attack of opportunity. That's just forcing that. It's not like I can hit you. Looking for the best one. Okay.
Your charm person lasts a full day.
Yes, 24 hours, one day.
Is that the 2024 version?
Yeah. No, that's this.
That's the creature's version of charm person.
That's the creature.
Okay.
The Cambion, it's not a spell. It charms you for 24 hours.
Because I was gonna say that
It's not a spell.
Nope, that's fine. Because it's only 1 hour for the spell, but yeah.
Yeah. This is an innate ability. It's called Fiendish Charm.
Gotcha. All right.
Okay. I gotta look this up. Oh, good. Let's see if he's gonna do that. It's highly possible, but let's find out. Wrong book. There we go. Okay. Constitution saving throw, DC. Double check. All of his DCs are the same. I can't remember what it was. 15, was it? Yeah, 15. Okay. You'll have to half this, so just add this up, and when I'm done, half it.
Okay.
6. Let me know when you're ready.
Yep.
3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 8.
30.
Plus 30.
Plus 30. Wow.
Plus 30. So basically, it's 60. He will take 30 points of necrotic damage.
Plus.
Yeah, well, I
Plus
rolled
30.
30 plus 30 equals 60. You saved half, so 30.
30. Wow. Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah, that was a 5th level slot. And all it did, you just saw it kind of goes at you and points a finger at you and goes, "Die, infidel!" And you see this blackness come out and engulf you. Half of it kind of sucks into you and you feel yourself wither. You get that blindness. It's necrotic, so it literally sucks the life force from you, and the rest of it dissipates. That's the half that doesn't get into you. Otherwise, it would have been 60.
Yeah.
But you'd be surprised at how quickly he's running out of abilities here. They are limited, like most NPCs and creatures. They don't have the same abilities as player characters, but some of the abilities are pretty damn nasty. And that was a nasty one.
Okay, so is it my go?
It's your go. You have to run up to protect.
He went before. It's my
Oh,
go.
it's your go. Sorry.
It's my go.
Oh, sorry. I'm looking here because I got them side by side. Okay, Jared, you can mark off another round.
No, you already did.
Oh, we already did? Okay.
Yeah, you already did. Does a 26 hit?
Yeah, still.
So I got 7 more to go. Yeah.
17 radiant.
Come on, Myson, kill this fucking thing.
Waiting for you to get that caster. Then get this asshole in the back.
Working on it. Working on it.
All right. So, you got the damage.
Yeah, I didn't know if you're doing anything else.
Yeah.
You're lucky that Fiendish Charm is only to 1. You can only do 1.
I'm going to bonus action a potion. Yay! All right.
Okay. Goes to you, sir.
So I know I have to run up to him.
You have to run up to him.
Can I attack him first and then run up to him?
Yes.
Yeah, there's nothing
Okay.
stopping your normal actions. Just that all I'm going to do is get an attack of opportunity as you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have my flying heads. 15 hit.
I believe 15 is. Yeah, it gets through that armor and gives it a bite.
10, 13 points of piercing. That was my little head right there. Comes over and starts chomping at him. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Will the 13 hit?
No,
Okay.
it's can't quite bite through that shield.
15 plus will hit. So 12 points of piercing and 5 points of necrotic. And then I'm going to let him get his attack of
Yeah,
opportunity.
probably won't hit anything. 18 plus, unless it's high enough. I don't know what his pluses are here. It's not as big 3. Plus 3.
Nope.
So 21.
So then I come up to here. And then,
It's not a melee.
And then I use my bonus action. How many hit points down are you?
2.
You're only down by 2?
Yeah, I haven't really done anything. He just took a healing potion.
Okay. I run up and that's it. I'm gonna end my turn right there.
You had a bonus action, right?
Yep.
Sees you coming. Heal me.
We'll do a level 1 cure wounds.
Yeah, you know you're charmed, so you're not forced to hit with your best ability. You're like, oh!
Level 1 is D8 plus your wisdom.
No, 2d8 plus casting modifier. Cure wounds.
Really?
It's not a cleric.
Yeah, cure wounds is still cure wounds. It's 1d8. But
It's not, he used the 2024, so
Hold on.
I do believe.
Well,
Well, it could have changed because he's got
it
the
could've
24
changed.
book. Yeah.
Yeah, he's using the 24 book.
And they did really boost keep the characters alive because how dare we offend them by killing
Cure
them.
wounds, creature you touch regains the number of hit points equal to 2d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Wow.
So you get 10, 14 points back.
14?
Bastard.
Hey, the thing is, he's not being forced to use his most powerful ability. 14 is 14. That's nowhere near what you did to it, but it's going to be a constant
Alright, I got one more level.
And so I don't forget the man. He will tell you, always heal me when you can.
And I just grimace at him.
I know. You're like,
Was cure no, actually curious? Was cure wounds a bonus action? Was it castable as a bonus?
I asked him specifically, can he?
But I had already taken an action. So.
Yeah.
I
That's the
literally asked if you could do a bonus
All right, hold on.
action.
I
A bone-
believe.
I don't know.
No, cure wounds is not a bonus action. I'm sorry. What do I have for a bonus action?
He's telling you heal me if you can. If that includes handing him a potion.
Oh, I could do that.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So let's.
You bonus action hand him a potion, and just like anything else, it's a ready potion. He drinks it.
Okay, it is going to be a healing potion.
Yeah, but that would be his action, right?
No bonus action. He's not going to take an action to take the full heal, just like I do with you, the player characters. Same thing.
Thank you for pointing that out.
He
Appreciate it.
can because he has 2 actions he can do,
Mhm.
but he's more about into the fight and getting rid of you. So it'll be just the standard roll to he'll just down it as his
Alright.
free action. So you roll it just because
2d4 plus 2.
because he just quickly downs it.
Three plus 2, so 5.
Hey. He's so caught up, he's doing like this, a lot of it spills out, but he's not going to use a full action unless I really need to. He's really hurt, but he's like, ow, ow.
Okay. Now, top of the round?
I can't wait to kill
No,
you.
that was his. It's my go.
No, that was bonus. Yeah, your turn. All right. Never mind.
Just tell him I can't wait to kill you.
Yeah. Or however else they sound. So, he is going to do the same thing. He's going to try to stick you and fire ray you because that's pretty much what they do. What else does he have spell wise? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, he's going to stick with the spear. 23?
Yep.
Okay. I'll try with the fire ray. 17. So,
Hold on. Because I'm still going to try to protect him as well, right?
right, but it's you're reducing X amount of damage. Let me just roll damage.
That's perfect. You're using your reaction now. Perfect.
Yeah, that's what he has to do.
I know.
So 3. So whatever he rolls minus 6.
Okay, the spear does 5 points of damage.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, wrong die. Let me re-roll that. 11 points of piercing damage. Sorry, I rolled a d6. That's a d8.
Okay.
Okay, that's what the d6. I know the d6 here. Plus 3 points of fire. So when it jams into it, it kind of bursts into flames and cooks you up a little bit.
Okay.
So it's basically a d8 and a d6 if I hit. That's really what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And then if he can hit you with the fire ray. Oh, I already told. I missed.
Yeah, you missed.
So,
All right.
okay, that thing in the back. Oh, just so you know, sir, your skull can still, as long as it's rain, can still attack over there.
Yes.
So the
Yeah,
skull
that
can
was in
keep
30.
the skull can keep going, which makes it nice. It was a nice little
Yes.
thingamabob. Hmm. Let me see. Will he do that again? Oops, wrong one. That's not what we're doing. They're looking for. What happens when I can't read?
I want coffee. Yeah, well, I'm gonna do my attack first. Because it's a spell and you use your reaction. Almost a crit.
Okay, why not? Slots. Okay, cool. Creates the wall like this, keeping him out because they can move it around. This is just so he knows he's in the wall, and so are you. Angles it this way.
So we're both being hit by fire damage.
Yes.
Now, does that do anything to me if you damage me? As far as
No.
being charmed.
No.
Okay.
That lasts a day. Like you can attack that. It can also attack you as long as the Cambion isn't attacking you.
But that's okay. So if the Cambion attacks me, that's
If the Cambion attacks you, that nullifies it.
okay. That was what I wanted to know.
Yeah. The Cambion is not the one. This thing back here says yes, and throws this angle, and it goes out. It goes all the way out to here. The wall of fire is all the way out here.
Okay. Cool. I just wanted just clarification on this.
But what he does is he throws this thing out, and immediately is 68 fire damage. Whoosh.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's not good.
There is a saving throw for half. I'm just looking. I believe it's Dex. Dex DC 15. That's you. Mind you, you're still in it. You're kind of moving around and kind of putting it all out at the same time.
Yep.
So it's 27 halved. And as we learned, it is a concentration, so if you can pop the dang thing and get it to drop it, because he controls it.
All right.
Waiting for Steve.
Yeah, I think he's making coffee.
The total is 27 fire. Dex save for half.
Dex save 15.
Dex save DC.
15.
DC
Yeah, all of it
15.
saves are 15, just different depending upon what it is in the stat.
Plus you get 3 from me.
6. Plus a D4.
I think it'd be hard to not make it.
Challenge accepted. Okay. 27, you said?
27.
I rolled a 4.
Shit.
If you fail all outer clothing and stuff like that, and it's not magical, pack, roll any outer non-magical items, they are burning up. They are on fire.
Hold on a minute.
Yeah, not gonna let that one happen.
As long as it's not magical. That's the problem with fire. If you fail your saving, that means all your clothes, I mean, that's what you're doing. All your clothes and everything is cooking.
Hey, Jared,
Yeah.
you go.
I was about to say, Steve, don't you even think about handing me a thing. You
I
don't get them.
No, I don't. That's what I was looking for. It's like, wait a minute.
You don't get those.
Right.
You got your
Hey,
tips.
Jared.
That's
And since I don't have any ticks,
you've got one option, And it's a one-shot deal because at the beginning of every round, unless he uses it, he gets one, which is a thing for everybody.
May I would you use that for me, please?
I guess.
Okay. It's
So-
gone, but not next week, but the week after. I don't know if you saw the message, but nothing next week. There's like 3 of us have appointments.
So
Yeah.
Oh well.
23. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, you stop. Help! Oh! I got it. Yeah, that's the drawback to fire-based fails is everything catches fire.
Okay.
And
It used to be you did a saving throw for everything, regardless. Now it's only if you fail, but you don't saving throw anything except magical items, and that's a DC 15 plus its magic ability. So if you've got a +1, it needs a 14. It still needs to save.
all right. And of course, that thing is immune, I'm sure, to fire.
He has a fun thing, but he's not in it.
Him,
I'm in it.
you're in it?
He's in it. It's actually like this, because he can set it how he wants to set it. So it literally cuts across this way, and you are in it, and he is in it.
Okay.
Top of the round,
All right. Now you can mark off another.
Steve. Top of the round, DC 15 deck save or take
Yeah, I did.
for half damage. You start your round in the fire, just like the Guardian
Yeah,
Circles.
I made it.
Okay.
Yeah, I just didn't roll. I think I needed a 5 or a 6.
Okay, this
and I rolled
time,
a 4.
this time 22, which rounds down to 11.
Okay.
Just so you know, it goes out this way versus that way. It's like here,
Mm-hmm.
okay, because it gets him in it. So it's 10 feet. To run out, you got to come this far, or you got to come way back here.
Well, the thing is, I'm going around. He's here.
No, I'm just telling you where the fire is. It's
I'm not
right
in
here.
it now, and he takes
Right.
16 from guiding bolt.
There, it actually worked better. I do have little fire thingies, but you take 16 from
16.
guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt.
Cambion takes 16. Sorry, just so you know, the Cambion is right here. You had to go to here. I moved them to move the stuff around.
Right, but that's where I am. I'm out of the
Yeah.
fire.
So, Govin, first.
Yeah, I know. 15 plus. So I passed.
This time 26. Half.
So 13.
No. 7.
I like getting 2 for 1.
Still within the hour.
All right. So
Well, the funny part is you decided, let's go to the final room. Or let's go to one more room. Okay. Only one.
cure wounds.
Jared, did you mark off another?
You did.
Yeah. I
Okay.
did.
So cure wounds.
I'm at, yeah, I'm at 6.
The other thing is, in case you want to do that, the other thing is, if you should quote unquote die, go to 0, that drops the spell too, because there's nothing there. You can say, I'm going to stay here. I don't care. It's your choice.
I just healed them 16 points,
Second 16.
and then I'm going to move out of the fire, and I'm going to
Okay.
send my heads over to this guy and see if I can.
He drops it.
Well, no, I just moved it out of the way because nobody's going to be going back
16,
in there.
17, 18, 19 will hit.
Yeah, 19 will hit. I'm just, even if he fails to concentrate, I'm not concerned with it right now. He got a double whammy out of it, which is why I was looking at. Says, okay, when it first arrives, and then when you start your round, boom.
13 points of piercing damage.
And and a DC 11 concentration check. Save.
And DC 11.
Whatever it is. He's not really going to try, but I'll see if he does it anyway too. Yeah. So I didn't care.
Yeah, I know you didn't, but
Well, if he stayed up and pushed you back in it.
Yeah.
So I don't care, but I do because some of his spell abilities is he could have shoved you back into the fire.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Cambion. All right, Steve, it's only target because it does it. So just so you know, and now the red is the spear and the white is the.
Okay.
Let me figure this out. Okay. Fire ray will hit with a 23. I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Okay. I think you just got saved. 12. So 18 points of fire damage with the fire ray.
Okay.
So can I block some of that? Yes, I'm going to.
I'm going to give you an option as this is a DM option.
Okay.
Okay. Because the first die I rolled was a 1. There's only one friendly near him.
That's you.
That's you. I'm going to take away that 1 because you see it coming and you're going to use it to help stop his damage. You're going to absorb that. Or B, you see it come in and you go, yes, because you know what will happen if he hits you. Just try to throw a little reality in this because you see him. You see as he ducks around. Because in game purposes, he comes ducking around. He hits him with the firebolt about here as he runs by here. And you see him go sliding with that glaive as he shoots the firebolt. I'm sorry, with the spear as he shoots the firebolt. Firebolt hits him, but you see that thing. He literally ducked because, mind you, it's all in the same second. So as you're going this way and he is running around this way, it's like when he's here, you see that spear coming right. Sorry,
Okay.
you see that spear coming right at him. You come here, that spear's coming right at you. So either A, you're going to, hey,
I'll just take
it's one or the other.
Yep, I'll take the damage.
Because the best bet is
he hits me in the spell.
he hits you and drop that spell because it's 24 hours and it has been screwing you up.
Oh, yeah.
And with Holden gone,
It's been basically you and your head have been keeping him busy, but me against him, it's a losing proposition.
however, you will take 10 points of piercing. Plus another 1 point of fire. That's almost like he sees it going and goes, no! Jams into you and tries to
Yes.
pull the spear back
So
at the
11,
very
so he
last.
takes 6.
Pulls that spear out at the last second going, no! Because now he's
And
pissed.
run.
Because I rolled a 1.
And run. I had 1 hit point left, and I just took half of that. I go down.
Okay. You're not dead. You want to use that immediately or try for the.
I won't use it immediately
Okay.
I appreciate that.
because I get
Because he
I
comes
get
back
knocked
with
down
everything.
and I get up again.
Oh, I feel better.
Oh, so much better. Everything is reset.
And that's the way the dice crumble is it's going good for them and just one die roll and bang. Everything changes.
All right. So now it's Steven's turn, correct?
No, no,
Oh, no,
it's still the warlock's turn.
Oh,
that was the
warlock.
Cambion. The Cambion rolled the 1.
Gotcha.
The warlock screams out because he knows what's happening.
I am going to use that after the warlock's turn.
Well, yeah. Warlock. Yeah, absolutely. the warlock is like, sees what's happening, sees the damage of the Cambion because it's really hurting, and he's really hurting. He goes, "No!" Gone.
Okay.
Top of the round.
5 more to go.
Villandar says hello, Cambion. And I say that with all new vigor and
A little more pep in the step.
oh yeah. All right. All right. So
Yeah, I rolled that one. It's like, okay, going good for them, and there it was. And like player characters, same thing. What friend is near it, and he pisses. He stumbles. He sees just as Steve's character runs right by, and you're running. You literally ran right into the spear.
all right.
Kind of laughing. Yes, bam.
21.
Yes.
Yeah, 21. So that's a level 3. So, guiding bolt for $26.
All right. And he, pain and anger, all at the same time, yelling and screaming in abyssal.
Okay. And then abyssal, huh?
Doesn't matter if you understand, but you don't need to understand it to understand that
Infernal.
it's anger and pissed off and everything like that.
I know infernal, not abyssal.
Yeah, he speaks abyssal.
Okay. And that's me.
It's your turn.
That's my turn.
So we're going to send the heads out.
You go, ha, 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 ha.
And the head,
Yeah.
that's the first attack. It's at advantage because of
I'm glad you said that, because that was a 1. 17. As soon as I rolled it, I was like,
I feel bad for Jared. He's just stuck in this thing. He's just watching. Oh, that's all it can do.
so 11 points of piercing from the head as the head goes over and starts taking a bite out of one of the wings and spits the wing out. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Does that hit? No.
14 misses. Hits the armor.
And then I miss on that one. And then I'm going to use my bonus.
He's got scale armor. He's got good armor.
I'm going to use my bonus action to get myself lay on hands because
you need help.
I'm better now.
Good.
Better. That is my turn.
Okay. The Cambion screams and yells in anger and pissed off. So he can do 2 actions. Totally disregards any actions, just yells something and
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Ron.
mm-hmm.
You had me with that last attack before I went down. You had me down to 1 hit point.
So he was down to 1. I was down to 4. I was at 10, and you're like, oh, 10 points of damage. Oh, make it 11. And I'm like, fuck. And I'm like, he's like, yep, you're gonna take 6. I'm gonna take 5. I'm like, ugh. So then I'm looking, and then he's like,
Well, you got
Ron,
to.
and I'm like, oh,
Well, the problem is you got you know, they had a very high success chance. That one was the linchpin to change everything. The issue was Mark's gone, and then I banished Sleepyhead.
Yes.
I sent him away, and that screwed things over. It gave me an advantage, but all it took was that I knew it was coming. It always does, and you were right there. The one, if he attacks one charm, bang! It's like, well, there goes that.
Whew.
Yep.
Well,
Is there anything in this room?
yeah, I definitely would like to find something in this room. Maybe a piece of that guy's ear I just bit off. I mean, a piece of his wing I just bit off. Maybe I'll keep that.
Cambions are like a fiend that disintegrate into nothingness, and then
Fortunate.
the fiend that created them gets really pissed off and puts them through hell again to regain their prestige. They're part fiends.
Is there anything in this room?
That little corner there,
Yep.
you see a statue of, think of it as a fiendish worm. It looks like a worm, but it's very fiendish with the spikes and the tentacles. But it looks like a worm.
Okay. Go take a gander around that. See if there's like a false, like.
No, when you go and start looking around it, and you're in the middle of a fight, so you didn't notice that. But all around it are a lot of trinkets, like little sacrifices that are placed there. Again, rings, bracelets, tiaras, all kinds of these things. 1,250 gold worth of
Trinkets.
things.
Things.
And they look like little sacrifices just thrown there, and they're piled all around it. During the fight, you couldn't. So when you go over there, look, you just see them. They're just thrown there like a witching well.
Okay.
Hmm.
Is it like the base movable or anything like that?
No, it's a statue. It's on a
So that's the
dais,
only
and
thing
it's
that's-
on there.
That's the only thing. That's
And the
okay.
trinkets are around the dais, thrown on top of it. All piled in there like you just kind of threw it.
Okay.
Wonder what they're doing over here. I wonder what the purpose is for this.
Don't know.
Hmm.
Maybe smash the statue.
You can start hitting it. It's
Knock it over, smash it.
it's iron. It's an iron statue.
Iron.
It's iron.
Yeah, like the door. This isn't iron. It's not. This is an iron statue.
I mean, I don't think I really want to hit that with my weapon.
No. However, let's go up and see One-Eyed Willie. See if he can watch over us over a rest.
Well, that ends. We can do the rest. Mark a day. That's a freebie.
And then we got stairs to go down.
Holy cow! Where the hell did you come from? Where have you been?
Yeah, he pops in. Hi.
Yeah, as
Oh.
we're picking up the trinkets.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's
are you okay?
He's like,
Were you using the John?
Where is he?
What?
Where's that?
Jesus, you're like 2 lives already behind.
how many rounds did you have left?
5.
So as we're picking up the trinkets.
5.
Yeah.
Hi guys.
Like, oh,
Where
Hey.
is that demon? I will lop it at.
we
scared it off.
We're hoping that you grabbed it because it ran away from us.
The head can run.
Oh, what's up the hell? The head could run out of the head. Okay.
Well,
You look rested.
I got 50 health. I took no damage.
I think we're all rested now, right? And
Yeah, he decided there's no. Well, where are you gonna rest?
well, we're gonna go back up to the
One-Eyed Willie.
One-Eye Willie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because you go, then you go back up, you get your rest, and you.
Come back down.
Yep.
So, come all the way down. You take the stairs down, and you come into this vast chamber. For gain purposes, I'm just going to use this. This is the stairwell coming down, and you come into this vast chamber.
Let me ask him if he's gonna be returning to the.
Come on, get up. That's why I hate using the phone versus my laptop. Alright. So.
Got this big, huge.
Yeah, you come into this. Well, you're coming down. You're coming into this large chamber. As you come down, who's first?
Mark's not here, but do we want to? No, Mark's not here, so I guess I'll say that I'm coming down first.
Okay. What's your passive?
16.
Okay. You come down, bottom stairs, you see a string goes across. Very thin. It's like, it's almost a wire, but.
Oh, wait. Hold on. There's a trap right here.
Okay. Just step over it.
When you guys look at it, once he points it out, you see it is not hard to see. It's literally anything of a 5 or I just want it's part of the game. It's what you see, and you realize this thing. It's literally blatant. You kind of it's right. It's not even hidden.
So
really, but you might have rolled a 1, or you might have had a 1 or a 0. Never know.
Step over it.
You step over it. The floor gives out underneath you. Whew, down you go.
Yeah, that's the trap.
That's the trap.
Okay.
How far down do I go?
You only go down 5 feet, and you splash into a more effluvium versus pile.
Again,
It's only 5 feet.
I know. Again, it's gonna be like try to do the reflex thing about
If you want to.
prevent him from going in, just for.
So this is we said this is Dex, right?
So
It's
I need to roll low on the Dex.
no, it's his strength or dex
yeah.
versus your strength or dex. It's you got to beat his roll regardless of what it
He
is.
has to beat it.
In this case, this
In this
is a
case.
beat.
This is a beat. Okay. My it's a 7. So I went to go for it. If he beats it, he gets my hand.
Okay, because now he has to beat you. The other one was for comic relief. This is different. So he starts to fall and he grabs you. Ugh. Now what's your weight and everything versus his weight and everything? Basically, it's strength on strength.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what my weight
To see if he
is.
pulls you down. It's a strength on strength. There is a whole weight thing, but it's. What's your strength?
My strength is an 8.
What's its? So it's a -1.
-1.
Mine's
Your
plus
strength?
3.
Strength to strength to see if he pulls you in with him. He's literally yanking you
What
down.
is it?
14.
14.
It's just his whole weight is just pulling you. You grab him.
Do you come into the drink
I'm
with
coming
me?
in with you.
Okay.
Oh!
Think about it now.
unless he grabs me.
Oh, we can't make this a choo-choo train, can we?
Oh, sure can.
You can. What Jared will have to do is he will have to beat both of your numbers.
All right.
So
He
I,
beat
Jared.
So you need 14,
I
right?
had a 14.
Right.
So
And add, I think it's 3.
15.
Plus 3 is 18.
Well, here's the thing. It's only 5 feet.
I know.
So I'm still laying down there. You're almost
No,
on
You
top of
you
me.
still land. You splash in it. You just don't fall in it. The problem is it's only 5 feet
So-
to the average of 6 foot tall humans.
I just grab it and just pull myself up.
No,
and out.
let me do my thing here because there's a
Because I'm
no
like this.
there's a reality here. Steve goes in to grab you like this. You
Stop
pull
it.
him down. Okay, because he fell. You pull him down.
Head first.
He lands head first. He's like 2 feet head first, and Jared is stopping from the fall. Ugh. You're up to about your waist, and Steve is about head neck in this effluvium. And Jared has you. And now, because he won, he can pull you back out. And as that happens, you hear.
Oh, crud.
Hello. That was funny. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
Oh, boy.
Is that the actual color?
That's the action. That what you see is what you see.
Bronze.
Copper.
Copper.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello,
Oh, hey.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
Ron. He's holding me.
Yeah.
I let go.
That's so funny. Oh, Mo, you guys are gonna stink for a week. Oh, that's so funny.
As he pulls me up,
No.
Yeah, as Jared is
I-
pulling you guys up, he lets go, and you both,
You and I are both now.
and you're covered in effluvium. Versus what the other one was it wasn't effluvium. It wasn't moving. This has a slow move to it.
so I want to say that I now look at Jared and I'm like, and I see the dragon is laughing. I reach up and I want to grab Jared and pull him in.
Strength to strength.
Yeah.
Oh, crud. Oh, yeah. What do I roll? I
So I pull Jared in.
You reach
five
up, you
to
two,
two.
yeah, you reach up, you grab him, you yank him in.
It is so uncoordinated and
It
so
is.
Oh man, I reach up and I grab him, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh shit! And then he's like, oh shit! Both of us say the same thing, just splat right back into this mucky crap.
This is where I punch you in the face. This is dragging
How
me.
big is this guy?
Large.
Probably.
Well, yes, he's
Large.
He is large, but
He's that size. That's a large.
Yeah.
4 squares.
Not the size I want to fight. Even though.
He's landed right now. I don't have a landed one.
I will climb out because it's not that deep.
Just gonna give you a quick little boost up, real quick.
All right.
Push you out of the hole.
Do about greetings, great one.
Hi. What is 250 divided by 2? 5. 4. 3.
125.
Yeah, I hate smart people.
Grab Jared by the waist and just kind of pick him up, and help him out of the hole.
Yeah, he walks back a little bit and gets you out of the hole. So I could just. You're just. It is this huge chamber.
I'd rather not fight this guy, considering we were. Well, actually, you guys were just fighting a demon. I was stuck in a shadow realm.
Of course, I pull myself out of the hole.
So why did you come down here?
Well, we came here at the behest of the city guards to clear out this old guard post of theirs of the evil above. And
They're not funny.
They're not funny.
they are dead or banished.
They're not funny.
They are not funny.
Are you funny?
Funny smelling right now.
Yeah.
Are you
I-
funny?
I mean, we.
Joke. Come on, give me something good. Give me something good. Give me something good.
I don't have a joke, but I do have this for you
I
as a token of our appreciation for your greatness.
I got a joke
It's
for
a 100
you.
gold piece diamond.
Here he goes. Yeah. Throws into his pile. Okay. Pushes you into effluvium.
I'll take it.
I had a joke I could have told him.
No, why? You're still there.
Yeah, you see there he goes. You, what you got? 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 What you got?
Alright. 10 ugly people and a guard die in a crash. A horrible cart crash. So
What's a car?
Cart.
Cart. I said
Cart.
cart.
Cart. Sorry, I
I said cart. I would have said bus, but those don't exist. But
wagon.
a wagon. They arrive at the gates of heaven.
Uh-oh.
The first ugly man approaches. It's like,
Uh-huh.
he's granted one wish. What do you want for your wish? I want to be pretty. And it's like, alright, grant his wish.
Oh, good. Did
Now
he become a flower? You know,
whatever.
wishes.
He's beautiful.
Oh,
The
okay.
next ugly man approaches. the
I would have
gate.
had him turn into a flower. Hey, would have made his wish. Pretty.
The next ugly man approaches the gate. And yes, he's given one wish. It's like, what do you wish
I
for?
needed coffee.
I want to be
I forgot
pretty.
it.
The next guy.
Oh, another flower.
The guard is laughing at all this as all the ugly people start approaching, granting their wish. They all ask for the same thing. And once the guard shows up, the guy's like, alright, what's your wish? Oh, why you make them all ugly again?
Oh, oh, that's good. Oh, yeah. What a bunch of idiots. Oh, yeah. Okay, so what can I do for you?
That's actually a real joke. That
I'm sure it was. Popped off mine.
To be honest, we were
Somewhere down the line, I popped this off. Here we go.
Well, we were tasked to clean out this dungeon, so we were just coming down to see
What was down here?
what else was down here.
Oh, they're not funny. He's funny.
He's the funniest. Do you know anything about what goes on up top there?
Nah, I don't go there. I have my own way in and out. I don't go over there. They're crazy. They're not funny.
Are you okay down here? You don't need anything. You're good, right?
Yeah, it's my house.
It's your house. Okay.
It's my home.
Well, we apologize for impeding on your home.
Ah, you gave me a joke and you fell. That was great. That's funny.
Yeah,
I haven't had a good laugh in at least 100 years.
I mean, now none of us smell great, but it's okay.
You've been alone for 100 years.
It's my home.
Want to
You
see
ever
something
thought
else funny?
about, I don't know,
What else
leaving?
is funny?
I just reach over and I shove him just shove him in the pile.
Oh, you guys are funny. Oh, you guys are funny. There he goes. Oh, that's so good.
So we're just trying to make sure this guy's laughing enough so he
Yes.
doesn't kill us.
Pretty much.
Oh boy.
Pretty much. They don't like people who are not funny.
Oh,
Well, you guys have a good day, I guess.
You should get out more. I'm sure there's a lot of funny stuff you can see.
I reach in.
Well, I gotta eat.
Yeah.
So I reach in, I grab you by the hand, help you out.
I
ready
mean,
to
there's a
go.
nice village full of people. Probably eat.
I don't eat people.
Yeah, but
We're
they
sorry
got
to disturb
livestock.
you.
I prefer purple people.
Purple people.
Yeah, I'm a one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater.
Yes.
Well, just so you know, we are the Storm's Fury.
Oh.
Just to let you know who we are. And your name is?
I had a name.
But it's been 100 years.
It's been 100 years since he's used it, so.
Yeah, no, I.
So this is a gold dragon or copper dragon?
Copper.
Copper dragons like jokes, funny things. They're jokesters. They're pranksters.
And he had a name?
Yes.
His name is Yes. All right.
No. I'm trying to pronounce it.
I don't know.
Ozempagyrix. Something like that. Ozempagyrix.
Gyrix.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Doubt that I spelled that the way you wanted, but sure.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. As long as we can pronounce it.
Hello, Zempergyrix. Nice to meet you. Since we know that you are here and you have no issues, we have no issues. We would love to be. Is there anything we can do to help you?
You did.
Well, if that's the case, and we've helped you and we've fulfilled our needs,
We have. Do you have any other knowledge of bad folk around this?
Only the
area?
ones that were here ever since they found that old place of the old ones and they came in. They're not funny.
no, we get rid of all of them.
Oh, good. Good.
Yeah, there was.
I'll send the word out. Bring in some of my people.
If the city wishes to rebuild the watchtower, the guard post,
As long as they're funny.
we will let them know.
Or they seal it up and leave me alone.
Fair enough. Not sure what their particular plans are, but definitely we will let them know to include a jester in there.
Okay.
And
If he's a good gesture.
As long as it's a funny gesture.
Hopefully he's a good gesture and not a lame one.
Doesn't get into the politics. Not concerned with the fact that, whatever the city is. It doesn't get into that. It just focuses on, hey, I want to have a good time. Let me have a good time. Leave me alone. I leave you alone, and we're good. That's it.
Well, I think I'm ready to go.
yes, we thank you for your gracious time. And if I dare say, I hope that we part on friendly terms.
Oh, you're funny.
Thank you. And I am Myson. We are Storm's Fury. I am Myson.
I'm Govin.
I am Holden.
And
Don't worry about the other little guy right here. We don't really associate with him much. He's funny. He's funny though
Okay.
when he does talk, which he
He,
doesn't talk.
he stayed hidden. I don't blame him.
but
Boo.
you can still smell him. He fell into the other one.
Yeah, he's the really smelly one. I tried to hold him under.
Yeah.
Aha.
So, make your way back to the city. You can clean yourself because there's little creeks and stuff. This isn't like a dry area where you can just at least get rid of the worst of this. There are places.
Everybody we pass on the road is like, or on the path is like, "Jeez, what the hell?"
Well, don't forget there's this little town too. Like, oh man, yeah.
Just curious, how are they reacting to Willie?
Is Willie still up there? Did we see Willie when we went back up there?
Oh, yeah, he stood watch. Is Willie?
He
up
did.
Yeah, he comes. I forget what Willie was.
there? Cyclops.
Cyclops.
Oh, Willie. Ah, yeah, William.
One-eyed
One-eyed Willie.
One-eyed Willie. Yeah, Willie comes. Yeah, because again, I got the Thursday and the Friday, and I was trying to remember. Yeah, he comes with you, and as he gets near town, people kind of freak out. But you just tell him to stay right here and explain to him that he's a friend. He's not doing anything aggressive.
Yep.
So they're kind of
Send-
freaky
send
about
him
it, but
We send out, food,
Mhm.
whether it's like a sheep or something. Whatever
yeah,
he wants.
buy some sheep. Get rid of it. You'll have to buy sheep. He wants a sheep.
Mhm.
No, not cooked. He wants the sheep.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
Yep.
That's easy enough. We'll take it.
yeah. You can literally buy livestock. Buy him a bunch of chickens. But he doesn't cook things.
No.
He
No.
grabs them and just starts chomping.
We'll subtract some funds for livestock for
Yeah,
him.
to keep him with you, you're gonna have to keep him fed. You're gonna have to keep on with the livestock.
That's fine.
Of it doesn't matter what it is, but keep
We
on with the
will add
lifestyle.
one more person to our.
Right, that's all.
That's all.
It's all added in there. You know that adds to it. You're going to the guy that has the horse that's ready to be turned into glue, and it's not like you have to keep a separate chart. It's just that's what it will eat in your payment. Is it
Right.
eats?
So
It needs to be
yeah, that's more than sufficient for our living expenses. Covers like shelter and food and stuff like.
right.
But that just
You
covers
just
his
you just
foods.
add you just add to it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So we have a Cyclops follower.
Yeah, I mean
Lindar.
Oh yes, absolutely.
you did it. I have no control over that part of it. You do what you do, and that's what happened, and there it is.
Too bad Mark's not here to defend himself.
That's okay. We took baths. Mark
Did not take a bath.
was
He was
not here.
hidden.
Was not here to take a bath.
No, he was hidden.
Yeah, but you work your way back to the city after this because you got this pay. This was a little farming
Oh,
village,
200.
right? And you
Yep.
go back and you do basically you do your thing. You let them know, yeah, okay, we have done this. We are good.
And we let them know about Ozempic
Yeah. Of course, that this lieutenant, he will write that down and go, yeah.
Copper Dragon. If you do intend to repopulate the guard post, rebuild the guard post, please have somebody funny like a jester or something like that on hand to.
He's a high level knight,
Yep.
so he's well aware of this dragon type.
I would recommend 2 jesters. Just keep them really happy.
You can all do as he talks to you. You can do an insight check.
All right. Do an insight.
Not 20.
Okay, you not only realize that he's like, yeah, jester is good, but
19 plus.
he seems to be thinking something else. With the nat 20, again, I'll give things you can't read his mind, or anything, but with the nat 20, you understand that as he's talking about this, he is taking that opportunity and he is making a basically a political alliance kind of. Here's an opportunity. You catch that he's like, yeah, but you can tell by the way he's talking, he thinks if they can get this dragon to be a friend versus just sealing it off, and as long as they can keep it funny and happy, maybe we can have because they need everything. If he can get a copper dragon as a friend,
As an ally.
then
Yep.
you got
You got
the
protection.
Cyclops. No, you can tell he's like, yeah. You can just tell by his facial features. It's like
Gears are turning.
gears are running.
I was thinking you were gonna say he plans to slay the dragon.
No.
For political reasons.
No, this is with the state the city's in, and with Zerek Nos, their enemies, they're making inroads and everything. A dragon ally is much more important than sealing it off and leave it alone. If it fails, they'll seal it off and leave it alone. But if he can get it to be friendly, and because sometimes knights, there are those that say, hey, I'm a knight of this, and they like glory too, just like any other dragon. He might be able to coax it into being his mount. It's, as long as the gestures, as long as you keep it funny, that is standard. That is how things typically go. Doesn't mean it works, but that's what people try to do.
Fair.
But you got to be up there to do
So
it. You
we're
got to have something of
Still
renown.
6, or are we going to 7?
Oh no, you're still 6. You're still 6 for a while. This one was literally. I think I told you when I wrote this ages ago that I was doing it. I was doing a figuring out the experience points from A to B.
Yep.
With the average being 5 players, because that's typically the average. So I kept with 5 players. So this one actually runs on how much experience points you would actually get to go from A to B.
I'm not.
Divided by 5, because that's how I did it.
I'm not in a hurry either way. It's fun. I don't have a problem with whatever you want to do.
But what time is it?
12:20.
12:20.
Okay. We will get set for the next one.
Sure.
2 weeks from now.
Do what you know.
Yeah. or should I just leave it alone and wait because we'll probably all forget by then?
I would just leave it be. I mean, really, it's a good stopping.
Because I think I'll wind up repeating
it.
myself.
Yeah, it's a good stopping point.
Yeah.
You'll have to remind us.
Yeah, so let's do that instead of doing that.
So
You go where it ends is you come back into the city. The one thing you can do, Steve, and you guys got your downtime. I have it set for 12 days later, so you can preset all of that. You know, paying for the 12 days, any basic gear you want to shop for, things like that. You've got this 12-day block.
we've got plenty of time. I'll go ahead, enter everything in. See if there's a
The shop.
no. We'll see if there's a
Unless there's something fancy or weird you want to do, it's all standard. If there's something you want to do above and beyond, just send me an email to my work. That's when I go through.
well,
all that.
no, because we're still doing. We're still in, building up the funds for the
Yeah.
for the
And you can
stronghold.
you can do all of that because I'm going to start you. You're going to come again across Hith and Snither and Gilda from the first.
Every time I hear those
Yeah,
names.
they're going to come back to you,
Yay.
and that's where it's going to start with them coming up to you and going, "Hey, get your power nap. You can get it in early this time."
Kids.
Can you get behind me?
Okay, everybody, shutting down. I didn't answer anything because using my phone, it doesn't show with any. See, look, it doesn't show. There's nothing.
It doesn't show anything right
No.
there. It's weird.
No. And like I said, I'll get working on that plane as soon as my mind says I'm ready to work on this.
I'm ready to work on it.
All right.
See you all later. Thanks for being here.